push it, 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 push it. Yeah, man. So today gonna be the VADA or NADA anniversary. 7/28/2021. And we're gonna talk about this fire article that was referred to myself by One Two Kid. One Two Kid kicked this article, and hopefully, ever since I got this article, my signal been acting funny. Been on some funny stuff. But this live is dedicated to the VADA or NADA movement, like I said before. And by the way, that little mini clip played in the beginning, that's the new Dancing AB. That's Dancing AB number 2. Push it, 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 push it. So just get comfortable, get real acquainted with him. He's here. He's joined the UGC. But before I go into this article, I want to give some spotlight to some individuals in light of the recent live stream. The recent live stream here, where I just reported that Canelo versus Plant is off, right? The links is in the description. The sources that you need is there. And Canelo fans, I'm gonna give y'all the spotlight every time y'all react when things don't go the way you think it's gonna go. Shout out to EK. He says F Plant and Al Heyman. Oh, okay. How is that going to get that man belt back, bro? Playback. How is that going to improve on the situation for Canelo to become undisputed? F Plant and Al Heyman, he still need that belt, so you might want to relax on that one. I mean, if he say fuck Plant and Al Heyman, what if they get upset? Like, well, yeah, fuck you too. Shit. And fuck your undisputed hopes, homeboy. Shme again. So, spotlight on EK for reacting. You know, and it's funny, man. I think I know what side of the street y'all be coming from, but just remember, you got to get out of your emotions and feelings. Okay? Relax. Also, Marco Tiano, take your black hating ass out of here, he says. Canelo is clearly wants the last belt. It's Plant and Heyman ducking. So, Marco Tiano, spotlight. Shme again. Reaction of Canelo fans. We don't disagree with that. He don't want that last belt. We know he wants the last belt. That's the whole point of this report. The whole point of the report was to let you know he did want the last belt, but he's not getting it right now. We just giving you facts. So whether you feel Plant and Heyman is ducking, that's opinion. Can't wait to see the information from the contract. But what I do know about the contract, it was $40 million guaranteed. So I'll wait. Shme again. So shout out to the spotlight of the Canelo fans that just showed up. You know, I'm gonna call y'all DMFs. Disgruntled man fans. DMFs. Feel me? Spotlight on the DMFs. Disgruntled man fans. And the racist disgruntled man fans. Shout out to y'all. Horrible comment. This is sort of today's topic. Yes, sir. We bring them out. Bring them out. There's the StreamYard link. And it's been many opportunities, man. See the StreamYard link that's posted in the live chat? Shme again. Many opportunities to come and speak your mind. I don't mind. You speak yours, though. Feel me? But they never do it. They never do. You speak yours, though. Wait. What's up, family?
Yeah, I see you talking about VADA. So of course we got to keep up the unofficial VADA logo. I'm telling you, bro. I'm
Again.
gonna tweet the VADA account, and I'm gonna say, look, you need to put this as your logo. You need to find a way to like do the outline like the NBA logo,
Yeah,
because this man pushed another 200 and something pound man. I mean, off a stage.
that's the one.
This it. This is it,
That's definitely the one, fam.
bro. So yeah, man. So I see the Canelo racists came out. You know, I realized something though. I ran an experiment last night. I saw somebody make a comment in there, and I was like, this comment sounds familiar. It sounds like something that someone would normally say, who is a tried and true Canelo zealot. So I go across to that person's channel, and of course, the same comment about Canelo and the IBF situation, the same thing verbatim. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I, I this is the person, or these people are coming from that channel.
Yeah.
And that channel is also commenting on things that you might have said. So I'm like, why are you, it's like, man, come on, man. It's like, I don't want to ever get to a point where I am man fanning for no fighter so much that I gotta be answering other channels as soon as they say something. I mean, I gotta be running over to other channels to be racist, to be disrespectful. Bro, let people say what they want to say. Like, you think, you think you will ever catch me leaving some dumb shit like that on some other people's channel? Are you crazy?
Hey, Brian, come on. I don't mind.
Woo,
They can leave whatever comments they want. I'm gonna give them the promo that they want. That's what I do.
woo, man.
They don't call me Black Horse Promotions for nothing. Shit. Hey, go ahead.
Bro,
Do you. Be yourself, man.
I support Anthony Joshua.
That link is dropped too.
And some of the shit that I mean, I guess people said about Joshua, you think I'm gonna be running around calling people out their name and disrespecting people over Anthony Joshua? I don't know this man. Like
Right.
what
I don't know that
like
man like that.
I saw a dude on Nike show last night
Yeah.
disrespect Nike personally over Deontay Wilder. This dude here being racist to you over Canelo? What is going?
Mm.
Like, bro, it is never that serious. Never. Never.
Shout out to my top member Lisa Bells in the chat. First lady.
What's up?
What's goody?
Yeah, man. That's just disappointing, but not unheard of, because these Canelo zealots are absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy people. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. Emotional. DMFs, disgruntled man fans.
Man,
That's what
Black,
that
if you,
is.
if you ever hear me doing see Iron Calm, me doing any dumb shit like that anywhere, you gotta pull me up, bro. I want you to reply to me and say, bro, you gotta tell me, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. You gotta stop me. You gotta stop me.
Yeah, I'm be like, you gonna be like, damn, Black, what you doing here? I'm like, yeah, it's me again. What's going on with you, fam? Get your head together. What's going on? I gotta
What I
talk to
did
you,
say
right?
though,
You know?
you didn't say anything that was disrespectful. What I heard you say yesterday was Canelo at 160 said he was going to be undisputed. He didn't accomplish that. Same situation, had like one belt, maybe. Oh, they said he got stripped of one. Okay, you had two more belts just to pick up on your same side of the street. Remember, all the belts were on that side of the street. All. And you chose to go to 175. Okay, you say, okay, I'm not going back to 160, no problem. You give up your 160 WBA belt. I'm done with that. You're 168. Okay, it comes again. Opportunity, whatever the reasons are, you didn't take that step across the line. We don't know what the reasons are yet, but you didn't take the step. All you said was, again, this man is not going for the undisputed with one more step to make, and that's the truth, right?
The
We
truth,
don't know. We don't know what the situation is. It'll come out eventually, but it's like, and I also heard you say there's flame for Caleb Plant too, because okay, you're gonna be a one belt champ, bro.
of
Now,
course.
of course, this. I mean, you can. I mean, both things can be true at the same time, right?
Yes,
I
double
mean,
flame,
of course,
twin
Caleb Plant
flames.
also is like, bro. So now what? Whatever the situation was, like you couldn't allow Allen them to cheat you out this fight. We saw them do that to Deontay Wilder. We saw them do that to multiple people. Don't let that be you. But it happened. But it's also true that Canelo, again, for whatever reason, is not going to take that last step to undisputed. That's also true. So to come here and call people you're black, this and whatever, whatever, I mean, over a fighter, bro, that brings out your racism. Oh, come on.
Me again.
Oh my God, there it is.
Where do I need to go? Take your black hating ass out here. Off the YouTube, what you mean?
I
Do
don't know,
something.
man. Maybe it means go back to your country, go back to Africa.
I'm right at home, fam. But
Man.
yeah, it's just the facts, Iron Kong. You know what I mean? It's just the facts that, the guy he's unsuccessful at undisputed so far, man. And they
So
just don't
far, he's
like,
not successful.
you
That's
know
all.
what it is? I'm saying the real shit. Y'all just don't like my delivery, a lot of y'all. And I can't help that. I know I'm sharp and I hear it, but I ain't lying. You can fact check all of this shit. He ain't undisputed at 60 or 68. Pending. So he didn't want to be undisputed when it was on his side of the street, just like Iron Kong just said. You wanted to go after it when the last belt was on the other side of the street, where they known for fucking doing in-house. Like, this is something we know. You can go back, check my resume. I have flamed them like a volcano when it comes to PBC and not stepping up in fights, whoever you want to name over there. Okay, it's twin flames. Canelo fucking didn't capture it at 60, and he ain't capturing it at 68. You know what I'm saying? So going back to the same division that you ran off to when you didn't want it at 60, which is 75. Try to be undisputed there. So either he want to be undisputed or he don't. That's it. So planning Al Heyman that they gonna get the belt back.
Hey man, them people mad at you, bro.
It's me again. Tony Review says let's juice champ. Damn. Yeah, but let me pull up this. This is very, very profound article here, sir. We got Mr. Iron Kong himself, one of my OGs. You know what I mean? I only got a few of them, man, on YouTube. He one of mine. How's the report? This is from December 10th, 2018. USADA, VADA, and the state athletic commissions. This report right here is okay. It talks about how, and shout out to 1-2 Kid for the live with this. It talked about how 1,501 tests was conducted by USADA, and there was only one reported positive test. And he mentioned that on your channel, Iron Kong, on your live stream. And that is all real. That's all confirmed that at some point they said after the Mayweather Pacquiao fight, that was really the last time they did like thorough testing. And after that, it was just like they had no findings. It was hardly no test. It's like no testing going on with USADA right now. So that's one aspect. Says company that tested more than 1,500 professional boxers over the course of 8 years appear to have suddenly stopped testing professional boxers. In recent years, USADA has charged in excess of $30,000 for drug testing for each fight. The amount was $150,000 for Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Multiply these by more than 1,500 tests, and it's a lot of money to walk away from. Did USADA decide that the spotlight was getting too bright? So that is a good question right there. Did USADA decide that the spotlight was getting too bright on these fighters when it comes to cleaning up the sport? Then it says in the next paragraph, the voluntary anti-doping VADA doesn't catch all of boxing's drug cheats any more than the Internal Revenue Service catches all tax cheats, but it catches some of them. It says on September 10th, 2018, it was announced that a test for performance enhancement drugs conducted on Manuel Char by VADA had come back positive for epintrobolone and gestanolone. Oh, that's the same drug Jean Pascal had. Talk about Saunders for oxylofrene. Says, in other words, VADA reported more positive tests for banned PEDs to supervising state athletic commissions in 8 days than USADA had reported in 8 years. That's just pathetic, man. That's just pathetic. Let me see what's cracking. 1-2 Kid joining us right as we going through this article, man. You see where I'm at? 1-2. I don't know if he can hear us. Let me see. 1-2 Kid. Shout out to Ulix Games. What's going on, bro?
I'm in.
What's happening, fam? All right, so let me pull it back up. Let me see. So I had just left off
difficulties.
You good? Hey, I had just left off where it talked about VADA had reported more tests in 8 days than they did in 8 years. I left off right there.
Yeah, man. I told you this shit was.
It's very thorough, man. It says on May 15th, Alvarez signed up for okay, this is where it talked about Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all's boy Canelo said the recent PED controversy involving Canelo Alvarez is also instructive. This is how it talks about his punishment in this. Says it was scheduled to fight a lucrative rematch against Triple G in Vegas May 5th, 2018, but on March 5th, it was revealed that urine samples taken from Canelo by VADA on February 17th and 20th had tested positive for clenbuterol. Alvarez said the positive tests were the result of having inadvertently eaten contaminated meat. But Triple G can't refuse to let the matter rest and press the issue with the Nevada State Athletic Commission. See here. On March 15th, the letter was sent on behalf of Triple G to NSAC and VADA, demanded that the commission hold Alvarez to a standard of strict liability insofar as the presence of clenbuterol in his system was concerned. The letter also asked that NSAC conduct an investigation and hold a full hearing with regard to possible performance enhancement drugs by Canelo. On the 20th, Golovkin raised the ante further when he met with reporters and declared, "I'm a clean athlete." So Triple G went to just, antagonizing me, like, hey, let me go to reporters. Hey, y'all, look, I don't know what that dude doing, but I'm clean. So he stopped and made that known. That probably pissed Canelo off. Says, after the first fight, I knew he was not clean. Damn. It's not Mexican meat. Canelo's cheating. They're using these drugs, and everybody is just trying to pretend it's not happening. Says on the 23rd of March, Nevada State Athletic Commission announced that Alvarez had been temporarily suspended as a consequence of the 2 positive tests, and that the matter would be finally adjudicated at an April 10th commission meeting. On April 3rd, Canelo announced that he was withdrawing from the fight. Then on April 18th, the NSAC voted unanimously to approve a settlement agreed to by Alvarez that called for Canelo to be suspended for 6 months, retroactive to the date February 17th. I remember that because he didn't even do a full, they were still trying to figure it out. And then when they gave him a sentence, they backdated it like to when they first started, like when the shit first happened. And so he really was only had to do like 2 months. I remember that shit. It was weird. It says suspended for 6 months, retroactive February 17th, his first positive test for Clan. It says there was no admission of wrongdoing on Canelo's part, but there was acknowledgement that clenbuterol had been present in his system. And then it said on the 15th, Alvarez signed up for a full year of VADA testing and paid the $50,000 cost out of his own pocket. His rematch against Triple G was rescheduled for September 15th, and Canelo emerged with the majority decision. So he get credit. He was clean in that fight. He was VADA tested. He had a full year of testing. See, they don't do that shit no more. None of them. I mean, you gotta be real. These fighters nowadays, man, I don't know, because he had to do a full year because of that, of VADA testing and pay that shit out of pocket. And then went into the rematch with Golovkin. So, Golovkin, you just lost that rematch. So let's look at what happened. Positive test was reported. There was a sanction. Alvarez then came back, tested clean 20 times in the enhanced VADA program. So after that, the program that he was in, he tested positive. He tested clean 20 times. So he passed 20 times after that. And so there was no reported adverse findings after that for Canelo. So hypothetically, the Alvarez had been tested by USADA, not VADA. So they're just making the comparison there between VADA and USADA. And now it's like almost non-existent. You don't even hear about USADA testing no more. And only time you heard about it was like when like a popular IBF champ, like a Errol Spence or something like that. This one talks about the Charlos right here. It says Jamal and Jermell are 2 of the most talented fighters in boxing today. Jamal is the World Boxing Council, the WBC champ. Says the Charlos are subject to WBC clean boxing program, which requires them to keep VADA apprised of their whereabouts, be reachable by telephone at all times, and be subject to testing for performance enhancement drugs. It says on November 1st, 2018, VADA went to pick up blood and urine from Jamal and Jermell Charlo at their respective homes, and were told that neither brother was at home, nor would they be at the gym that day. Neither brother picked up his phone at the contact number given to VADA when he was called, and no one could or would tell the collection officers where Jamal and Jermell Charlo were. Let me get to the meat and potatoes of this, because it was kind of strange, this shit. Missed tests, and it talks about how they got out of it. It says WBC declined to reveal amount of the fine imposed on the Charlos, but in November 29th email, it says in general, for a first whereabouts failure, the fine is limited to the actual cost of collection incurred, which so far have fluctuated between $750 and $950, depending on the location of the collection effort. So I was like, damn, like they can miss a test and just pay it off.
Right. Through the WBC clean boxing program.
That's what's kind of
You skipped the part. You skipped the part with the when he was saying if USADA had taken that test, there would have been an option for Canelo for them to just say, all right, we just ain't got to report it based on the fighter. So they're saying with VADA doing it, they don't have to do that. But here's the issue. The issue with this whole situation is once VADA's not doing the testing, they can do whatever they want with it. That's what this guy's trying to say. Once if VADA's not doing the testing and they just collecting the blood, which they do, they'll collect the blood and then give it to another. They'll give it to the WBC Clean Boxing Program or the Nevada State. Yes, they do the testing. The Nevada State Athletic Commission does the testing. So then, and when they get the test results back from WADA, they can decide on their own whether to put it out or not.
Yeah, and it says also that the Charlos, it says they were doing out of town promotional work for Fox, and then it asked the question like, well, where were they and all of that stuff. And I don't know, man. It was just kind of like this loop. It does seem like there's loopholes in the clean program, but from what I've seen is that when there's money fronted and you're paying them, it's more thorough testing. That's when they actually be catching a lot of these people, not through the actual clean boxing program itself, but the enhanced one where there's an actual fight on the line and you got maybe 6-8 weeks out and they testing like 5-6 times, they just pulling up. Yeah, that's how they getting busted, you know?
Right. But what I'm saying is when they get those tests, they can just sign on for certain testing and they can just sign on just for taking the blood. But then when USADA gets it, they got the option of not reporting it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, bro.
So what I'm getting at is I think he's just saying, hey man, this ain't really good for the sport. You know what I'm saying? So and then when there's a middleman, so you can say, well, I'm enrolled in VADA and only be getting getting the blood taken from you, but VADA ain't testing you. You know what I'm saying? So and it could be going through something else. So that's the problem. You know, that and the fact of the minimum amount of time that you have to cycle off of this shit. Yeah. If they're on it. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm only doing VADA testing for a limited amount of time, I could be good. You know what I'm saying? I could be good and I'll maintain the benefits because sometimes when they take these PEDs, they don't get the benefits until after.
It said that also in the article. Yep. That's a fact, man. Hey man, that article fire. So here's the updated VADA Twitter page of the ones that just have been recently enrolling. See, this is the thing about it. They consistent. When these people enroll, they tweet it. Okay. And they put it on the website. So you can follow this. It'll tell you. Listen, they just announced this fight, right? AJ and Usyk. Their fight is September 25th. It's July 28th. And they're already testing.
That's right.
Do y'all not understand what I'm saying? Like, you got these other dudes, they doing 4 weeks of VADA or no testing.
Yeah.
Here's Robson. Oscar Valdez got a fight September 10th against this is Robson. I don't know who this guy is, but that's who he's fighting. They testing about how many months is that out? How many weeks is that? September the 10th, and it's July 28th. That's heavy. They just got back in the program.
They clean.
And Anthony Joshua, Usyk, Oscar Valdez, this guy Robson, they testing right now, man. While training.
Right. They trying to prove that they clean. And a lot of other people don't do that, you know? And that's what I question. I question their performances.
There is no other. Any other fights y'all seen recently? There's no other events on here, you know, other than what we just seen. This coming up, and I know recently we had like with Devin Haney, Canelo, and just a few people, man.
Yeah, it's like I think Wilder,
Shakur Stevenson,
yep. These
Wilder,
guys,
right? Fury.
These guys are on a strict program to where they could come whenever and show up within this time and check them out and make sure that they're not up to no bullshit. They want you to know, oh, I'm not up to no bullshit. And that's what I think has a lot to do with the pricing of these fights. Oh, you know, my opinion. This is my opinion. This ain't a fact. But I think it has a lot to do with the pricing of these fights. When people have to take VADA testing or strict VADA testing, they want more money. You know what I mean?
Probably so. That's crazy. Yeah.
This is just it's kind of an assumption. a hypothesis, but it's my take on it. I mean, I could be wrong. Hopefully.
Right. So we can only hope and wish that this sport would be clean, man. Clean it up. But yeah, man, you know, I think that these guys should be investing more money into this testing, man, to make these guys on the even playing field. But yeah, that house report fire, bro. Let's see what's going on in the chat right quick. We got
Hey, my bad.
Trav, what's up, bro?
My bad.
Oh, you good? You said you can cheat with USADA. That's why they have an in and out of competition list. With VADA, it's banned at all times.
Right.
Yeah, man.
And also USADA costs more money. So why would you pay more money for a less strict blood testing? Because now you look like an ass. So how do you cover it up? You go, you know what? We'll hire VADA to take the blood and deliver it to a different place that we got elbow room in. Yeah, it's scary. It's a scary thing. You know?
So yeah, man. Whatever was tweeted between Manny and Spence, hey, bro, that's not reported from VADA.
Yeah, they're not on the list of fighters, neither one of them. But there's being reports that, you know, Manny's doing it. I don't know if Spence is doing it. I know that they both said that they signed up for it. But what did they sign up for? Did they sign up for the full testing or just the blood to be drawn? Just to, and to have them around you all the time, like, look what I'm doing, y'all. Like, it's a front. So you're saying you're innocent by association.
Listen, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Darkness Has Fallen said it's Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence on the VADA Twitter page. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, sir.
1-2 kid.
I mean, we don't just go with the flow. We check.
You need to be more considerate because, like my guy Jared Miller said, you know, he not with WBC because he don't want nobody tracking him down. It's like having a second wife. You know, he don't want that. So I agree. Nobody wants to be tracked down by no drug testing people all the time, man. What's wrong with you?
Shoot.
Hey, man, I'm gonna put it like this. We also had a dude who had security for VADA in Chavez Jr. You know what I'm saying? He took him to court for following him around. Remember, he tried to pull a case on him. Like, yeah, man, they harassed him.
Chavez Jr.
Yeah, you don't remember that shit for the for the fight? He was gonna be fighting Jacobs. I don't remember that shit. He was like, they harassing me and shit. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, real talk. Yeah. So
I mean, I agree, man.
Yeah, I know you agree. I'm just saying that these fighters actually out here feel like you sitting here being facetious, and these dudes really like that. They like, yo, man, I can't have this dude all up on me like this. I'm like, I said facetious.
Oh, just see, I'm not smart, so I don't know these words. Using all these big words. I don't know these big words, man.
Shit,
neither do I, but that shit I think it means good. What I'm saying.
It just sounds good.
You know what I'm saying?
Weird.
But
what we have the juice party? I don't know what y'all sipping though, man. But hey, boxing, bro. If it ain't VADA, it's nada for me. I'm saying, hey, what if they made a pound per pound VADA list, man? That should be short.
Yeah, see, Aobs remembers. See, he remembers when that shit happened. But I'm just saying, like, it's got to be a clean program, man, because if these dudes in there and they're gaining all this legacy, think of the guys that probably could have pulled off the dubs. That question will always be there if these dudes wasn't on the juice. Or why even raise the question that you might be on the juice? You know what I'm saying? Why live in that world where your whole legacy can be questioned? Unless, of course, you're probably on the juice. So
you know what? They'll be home free if all of them stop VADA testing, but it's still some that's still VADA testing, man. And them ones that's holding the torch and they on some big champ shit. I'm like, hey. I mean,
it may be the reason that certain people can't get fights.
I mean, hey.
Maybe like, yo, we got to be VADA testing. And these motherfuckers is like, oh, nah, we ain't going to do that. For all you know, that could be in the contract. And they be like, I don't like that.
Why would somebody say the rumor that it was because of VADA testing why the talks fell out between Canelo and Plant? Who wanted the VADA test? I mean, Canelo been VADA testing.
Yeah, he been doing his thing. I'm just saying in certain contracts, you don't know what's being said. Like I didn't understand the Manny with Bud fight because they offered him what 40 million
for
Bud.
Bud and Pacquiao.
Yeah. Manny was offered 40 million or something like that.
Manny asked for 40 million.
Oh, okay. Well, he asked for 40 million, right? So he asked for 40 million, all right? We'll say that. Why you only asked for 20 to fight Thurman?
I mean, it's
if Bud ain't as great a fighter as Thurman was.
Shit, Crawford ain't take 2 years off, man.
Crawford, because Manny knows Terrence Crawford is his retirement fight. Definitely. That's because the guy he's gonna fight. You know what I mean?
Even if he win it, it ain't gonna be the same.
I'm just saying, if Bud's this bum that everybody talking about that ain't fought nobody, he didn't have a good run at 140, everybody was a bum. Why a motherfucker want $20 million more to fight him?
Hey, but that's how boxing fans are, right? It's like a snake eating its own tail. Bud is garbage. Bud is garbage. He's trash. He never fought nobody. He chinny. He got dropped by Mean Machine. But also, nobody want to fight him and take that easy belt off him. Andrade is trash. His resume is trash. He never fought nobody. But also, I don't want my fighter who is the number one pound for pound. He's the best in the world. He would do this. He would do that. I don't want my fighter to go over there and collect an easy paycheck.
Yeah, well,
so I know boxing fans. It's terrible.
We need to know, though, when it comes to the Canelo and the Plant, it'd be really nice to find out what was in that contract that one of them didn't like.
Well, Caleb,
you know what I'm saying?
Caleb came out because Coppinger got Caleb's side of it. You know, I haven't seen Canelo say nothing yet. So who knows? Maybe Caleb is right that maybe he gave Canelo everything he asked for, and you know, maybe he wanted more and more and more. Like, I'm not sure exactly why, but I guess we'll hear about it. I mean, you know, I don't know if Eddie Hearn was involved in these negotiations because I know Eddie's over in England.
He probably ain't allowed to fight nowhere else, man.
Who?
He gotta get permission from Eddie.
Well, as far as I know, I mean, Eddie Hearn is in England doing his DAZN launch thing because he has his fight camp cards coming up. So I don't know if Eddie Hearn was even involved in this shit. But
well, damn, it's a pretty big fight to not be involved in.
Okay,
well, he's not gonna promote the fight.
That man said in the interview, you know, we want to put it on the zone and all that. Like, okay.
Well, yeah, of course you want to put it on the zone. That's not weird. Eddie Hearn has stakes in the zone. So the zone put forward an offer, and it looks like PBC had a better offer. Of course.
And don't
He's promoter though, right?
Yo, don't Triple G got money in the zone?
Canelo's his own promoter, but he asked Eddie to put on the shows.
Yo, don't Triple G got a piece of the zone?
Yeah.
So he probably pissed the fight ain't happening either.
Yeah, but Eddie Hearn is also his promoter, right?
Who's promoter? Well, Canelo has his own promotional company. He asked Eddie Hearn because Eddie Hearn promotes the shows that he's in. Like, there's no Canelo promotion show, right? But he has his own company that he can do business otherwise. But he asked Eddie Hearn to just put the shows on for him. But if he's doing a show on Fox, it's not going to be a Matchroom show.
No, I ain't know that. Hey, let me look up this article Tony talking about. He said it was because of they didn't want a rematch clause or something.
Apparently, one-way rematching, and Plant said he want a rematch too.
Oh.
So basically, it was really a 2-fight deal.
It was a 2-fight deal, was just basically a rematch.
Yeah, but you know, Canelo don't want to, I guess, do no 2-fight deal. He want to do a wham bam, thank you, man, and he's gone.
Yeah, but
40 million? That's it though? Well, that was the only reason?
Yo, but if he break his eye socket, he ain't got to worry about a rematch.
Yeah, just do like he did Billy. What's going on with Canelo, man? What the fuck? Like, he could have just been in there blazing.
But then he might be, but at the
decapitated
time,
him in a second, huh?
They might try to tell him to take on a different fighter or a different fight.
Who cares, man? Get 40 and then get another bag. I mean, shit. This is Canelo, free agent, right? He do what he want, right?
Right.
I don't get it. This guy's, huh? Tell him, hey,
you don't want no rematch.
I guarantee you, they're not gonna give a fuck if he fight Plant a rematch, as long as he fight on there twice. What if he go in there fight Plant and they're like, all right, fuck, just give me Benavidez. I already fucked him up.
So it'll be a one-sided rematch. That's what they were saying. It'll be like, okay, if I lose, I get a rematch, but if you lose, I'm just gonna keep it moving.
Man, well, I guess he didn't have to sign that with nobody else. So he's like, I'm not doing that with you neither.
Well, we speculating, but
yeah, I mean, we don't know exactly what.
Right.
Whatever.
Disgruntled Man Fan Promotions goes to EK today and Marco Tiano.
Ooh.
You said take your black ass out of here. So you get the Disgruntled Man Fan Award for the day. Shout out to y'all, man. And big ups, Q the guy. What's going on, bro? What's happening? What's popping? When it comes to Canelo, man, hey, whatever, man.
What black got to do with anything?
Hey, hey, man. Canelo, I mean, it brings it out, man. Them Canelo fans, it's like, hey, they come out. They'll tell you in a minute.
You don't remember the Demetrius, man? Hey, you remember the Demetrius Andre face you was using yesterday?
Yeah,
that's kind of response. I got like, God, what? You gonna wait there?
That shit triggers them, boy.
Devin Haney disappointment face, like, oh, come on, man, for real.
That shit triggers. Let me ask y'all a question. What fighters triggers which fan base? Like for Wilder fans, Dillian White triggers his fan base.
Or was he just saying? Or was he just saying your name?
Right.
I don't know.
I ain't offended either way.
I'm offended either way.
Either way, I don't give a shit. Get your hating ass out of here. He said, take your black hating ass out of here. Oh, no, he said,
no, that
No,
that was worded in a different direction. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
So what y'all think? Flame of Shame?
Flame of Shame. Yeah.
Flame of Shame, Marco Tiano, man.
Not good, man.
Definitely. If the black came after the here, you know what I'm saying, I would have been like, oh, okay, he's calling you by your name.
Right.
Yeah, if it just came after take. Right. Take black hating ass out of here.
right. Take black hating ass out of here. Right. Either way, I would accept it. But probably would have got the promo.
Yeah.
So flame of shame, Marco.
Flame of shame, man.
Come better next time. We'll see you next time.
Boy, them boys was angry yesterday. Man,
yeah, them dislikes was coming. I knew it was coming.
You go on people's channels and they was crying. Oh God.
I mean, that's gotta say something about Canelo, right? Canelo he's revered, man.
God,
he is revered. He's worshipped, man. This is almost on some biblical shit, like idol worship type.
Like nobody even knows what happened. Like at least allow the information to come out. Like y'all already jumping all over.
Yeah, man. Y'all already let y'all race energy come out. Like damn, bro. Exactly. Wait.
I mean, it's
wait
cool
for Eddie Hearn to say something.
It's cool to be disappointed, but goddamn, all of this already. Yeah.
What up? Oh, that must be red. Let me check. That's got
It's me again.
Here he is. It's him again.
Aubrey in the house.
Man.
What the DF
Black, look at our pictures. That's the faces that we make when we see them comments like that.
Yeah, man. Hey, boy. PBC know how to get underneath y'all skin, man. You got to be like Bob Arum. Bob Arum don't even have skin no more. It's just straight. Yeah. He don't even feel shit. I was trying to get on Bob Arum level where you don't feel shit. Like fuck it. I'm rich, bitch. Fuck it. He don't give a shit.
Anytime you can tell everybody who dictates the money that goes into your pocket that they can go fuck themselves, you got no skin. It's like, damn, you told us we can all fuck ourselves. Like, you do know that if you put on a pay-per-view, we're the ones buying the shit, right?
Right. What if after all of that shit, it comes out that like they just figured like it'll probably be better on Mayo instead of September, and they just said, "Look, man, we're just gonna do this, take a break." What if they all agreed, and all these racist fans, y'all just left out there with the dumb shit? Like, damn, y'all motherfuckers fired too quick. Is what it is. Said Canelo duck and plant. Oh shit. Is
So
that possible?
Was that comment from your last live? Or those comments?
Yep. Emotional man fan promotions, man. Mango Juice says Canelo is stalling to leave least amount of time for drug testing. Oh shit. It ended up time. Damn. The three done, the 3 or 4 week and out the door. Any more is a no-go. What's up, BS? He had a long little live stream. He be doing them late live streams and shit.
Oh yeah. I've been subbed to him for a while and I don't think I've caught a single live because I'm on the East Coast.
It'd be so awkward the times he be doing it. I wake up and see his live on. I'll be having a Drake face, man. Like, what the fuck? He still live? Just woke up. So
shout out to Iron Kong. I guess he had to get off.
Shout out to Kong.
It's funny how we take Manny to the graveyard and he want to pray. Look at that.
Oh, I pray that the racists stay out of the chat and they stay in their houses like they do in real life and don't come out and don't talk that shit. Stay in your house and stay racist there because nobody cares to see you. Like I'm not trying to see VADA.
Said no.
Right. I mean, I guess
we need to use that clip
but is he enrolled? I don't know. For some reason, it ain't on VADA site.
You gave me a good ass idea, 1-2 kid.
Oh yeah. Well,
that's fucking idea.
Enjoy.
Now. Watch my black ass fucking forget this shit at the end of the live. Like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, I bet you say VADA or nada to Pacquiao. Over there in the Philippines, most of their dialects, because they speak a couple of different ones, but most of them are mixed with Spanish. So he knows what nada means.
You might catch it. You might catch it left. VADA or nada. Get the fuck out of here.
He left the building. Yeah.
Yeah. Or he might be like, yeah, who knows? Let's see what's going down. But it's a little late in the game. These guys both kind of dragging their feet to take this test.
Hey, boxing guy, real quick, he said AJ fights all comers no matter what he makes more money and is willing to risk it all. He got played like 4 times from Wilder, and now Fury playing games with Undisputed. Damn.
They don't want it. They don't want Undisputed. I don't know what it is.
Hey, I'll say maybe. My bad, bro.
No, you good. What did AL say?
He said maybe he forgot the comma after Black. He was talking about that comment. Y'all try to deliver that man from the flame. Shout out to him, man. Come back better.
Yeah, man.
These spells.
See, I don't never talk about people's race. I always talk about like Suleiman. I talk about the fact that he's a fat fuck. That's what I talk about.
Shout out to the fam community, man.
Woo. Yeah. Shouted him out earlier today when Red was live. Shout out to #fam.
Long live the fam community, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I had to address some very female-like tendencies that I've seen recently from multiple people in the community.
Damn, multiple, huh?
Yeah, like I saw one person on H Money's live. He was talking shit about Floyd, and his whole thing was, oh, he had white people in his camp. And then somebody said, well, JD's is white. What? He's like, yeah, but not all white people are bad.
Stupid.
What the?
What was the whole point saying that?
I was like, you do realize
what a guy to pick to be the good guy, right?
Exactly.
Like, what the hell, man? Come on.
I'm like, you do see how those kind of conflict with each other. Like, you can't just say, well, Floyd is a piece of shit because he got white people. He had white people in his camp, and then as soon as you bring up JD's, well, they're not all bad.
Like, stop being racist, man. All white people ain't bad. Stupid stuff. Wow. Yeah. It says there's going to be 2 temples with 2 religions after 2 boxers retired. The Church of King Wilder, Love and Twerking, and the Temple of Canelo, Steaks and Eatery. Damn. Man. Clenbuterol Shrine and shit.
Damn. Yeah. Let the dislikes commence, y'all.
They ain't got here yet? God damn. Where they at, man? When are you going to show up?
I might as well just pull up the Andre picture.
Let's see.
There we go.
The funny shit is when somebody tried to tell me, oh, because they found out I'm half Mexican, they're like, oh, you Canelo's your boy. I'm like, fuck no, he ain't my boy. It's like, and he didn't believe me. It's like, I posted a link. I said, look at that, click that link. That's a video I did 4 years ago. Just look at the title.
And they hate when you pull a receipt, man. They be thinking you like, you the most hateful person in the world when you pull a receipt up.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe this man did this.
Ain't nobody gonna call me a Canelo fanboy because that video is from years ago and it's titled "Canelo is a redheaded bitch."
You may I'm just saying though, but people will assume that you're a hater also the other way. When I did that Bivol highlight video, they were like, you just hating on Canelo. And this dude fought nobody, and you just want Canelo to lose. And I was like, well, then maybe you'll prefer my Canelo highlight video. It's pretty good. Go check it out.
They forget the Canelo highlights, but you highlight somebody else.
Shit, damn. If I mentioned Canelo in something, or this dude might be a threat, it's like, fuck you.
I don't worship an ass niggas.
Oh yeah. I was like, shit. I was like, check that out, man. You might like it. It's pretty dope, actually. I was like, yeah, like, damn, bro. Like, take it easy, man. We ain't all hating out here. We're just saying, hey, man, it's a good matchup. I can't want to see two motherfuckers fight. Like, what the fuck is the world coming to?
What's wrong with these people, man?
I mean, you end up like arguing with both these guys supposed to be fighting each other, but they rather fight you because. This guy don't like you because you don't talk enough shit about that guy. That guy don't like you because you ain't talking because you giving a little bit too much props for their liking.
Yeah.
It's like, can I just be honest? Like,
integrity ain't it? It ain't. It's not popular nowadays.
That's fact, bro.
So
that's how that shit is nowadays, man.
We know where the dislikes are coming from.
Hey, did y'all hear the rumor that I think Lady Chan put up a video? I didn't get to pull up an article yet, but something about Dylan White suing WBC again.
Yeah, I heard about that. He's suing them, and
let me see if I can.
I think it's the right move, but he's doing it way too late. Like he should have been.
How's he doing it too late? He just got back from beating what's her name, remember?
No, what I'm saying, he should have been doing that when WBC did other shit that he should have already been sued. There was no reason why it should have got to over 1,000 days or however long it was.
Yeah.
Him being, you know what I'm saying? Like he should have been sued them long before that. Like as soon as they said Dominic Brazil was the mandatory and not him, that was his cue to get on the phone with a lawyer and say, look, I've been, they're jerking me around. I pay these sanctioning fees. I fight on the regular and they're making money off of me. But this guy becomes a mandatory and there's no justification for that.
So
that's what I know.
Yeah, no doubt. This says here in this article, I don't know, this is called metro.com or .co in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
It's saying that mandatory challenger Dylan White suing WBC. This is the only article I've seen. But Just says Mr. Suleiman says Dylan White is suing the WBC about his date to fight their heavyweight champion. I don't know what date he was expected to fight or when they were supposed to enforce it. So let me see. Mandatory challenger to Fury. It's tied into White's shot at the WBC was repeatedly delayed, pushed back to February 2021. WBC president told Scott Porch there's a procedure with regards to the date of the mandatory in the heavyweight division. So I don't know. What's his date? White's position was complicated by a doping investigation, which led to WBC spinning the status. As we know, he just gained it back. Povetkin says he was cleared of any wrongdoing, but by then Fury and Wilder had booked a rematch. You know, I really feel like anyway, heavyweight rivals fight again. So I don't know. They're just talking about, why are they talking about franchise for?
I know a franchise not even involved with the heavyweight division.
So I don't know. I can't really take this article as official yet, like that.
And flame of shame to Tyson Fury for trying to petition for that WBC franchise belt too. We ain't forget.
That's crazy. I did hear rumors about him petitioning for that.
He got denied. He got denied. Too. Yo, Suleiman denied.
You guys denied Fury? Use the Drake face for that.
I heard their reasoning is because they don't give franchise to Dawson.
Oh man. Oh well. Hey, rules is rules, man. When White beat Povetkin in the rematch is when his 1 year timer should have started. It didn't start right then? How long has it been now? It ain't been a whole year yet, has it?
They've been putting his file to the back the whole time, man. They were like, oh, Dylan White. Yeah, just put him in the back.
Hell yeah. He got all kind of spider webs on that shit. That shit is straight up dusty.
I mean, I guess it's better late than never. I'm just saying he should have did it. He should have been did this. But the good news is because he was number one for such a long time, even though he lost, and then he regained that status. I think he can push for them to do something. The only thing is, if it goes that route, this shit may not happen either way, but it could get in the way of undisputed because they make a ruling like, all right, after y'all fight each other, it don't matter who it is, but the winner got to fight Dylan White, then they can't even go into negotiations with Anthony Joshua. But like I said before, it don't seem like they're in a hurry to get in the ring with Joshua anyway. Either of them two guys. They may not even matter.
Yeah, they both have been playing games, man. Both of them, admittedly, one already got exposed for ducking, playing games with AJ, and then one admitted on social media that he fucking ducked. So whatever, man.
Yo, do y'all remember what happened with that case that Austin Trout had?
I don't know what happened with that. I remember when it was first reported,
but I ain't heard nothing from him in a fight or anything. So you think he got paid off behind closed doors and just sailed off into the sunset? Because I ain't heard nothing.
I reached out to him. He didn't respond though. I reached out to him because I was trying to find out. That was about
probably can't say nothing. He like, I'm rich, bitch.
Shit, maybe.
He was out there. Knows, he didn't get back to you because he was out there chilling with Keith
Spider web.
Yeah, man. You don't get no reception on a yacht.
I don't get no reception out here, baby. Right. Different
Ain't no land out here, man. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm in the middle of the Pacific, baby. What you talking about?
I'll never forget when he got body slammed. Go ahead. What Tony said.
Well, who got flamed?
No, Austin Trout got body slammed in a boxing match.
By who?
It was some. It wasn't like a known name guy, but he got frustrated and he straight up picked up. It was a straight up WWE. Like he picked him up and slammed him down.
Did this man body slam you?
Yeah, man.
Face.
I even saw his wife comment about it. She was like, I couldn't believe
that shit sometimes though, man. They get frustrated and they just get frustrated and just be dumping them. Like this, they just dump them like blow. Like man, fuck you.
Dump like a first
fuck
date.
This boxing shit. I think
like a bad date.
Who was it? Bibble. That happened to Bibble too, wasn't it? Dude who did that shit to him. Joe Smith. When he started tagging Joe Smith went up under him and dumped him.
Oh, shit. That's embarrassing, dog. Getting slapped and getting dumped. Yeah, that's out. They may happen.
I have to disagree with Tony. I read that comment. I gotta disagree with him. I don't think Usyk's gonna be him.
Usyk's gonna be AJ. Tony always says some like off the wall shit. When he was saying that shit about Ryan until that man went into depression. I was like, yeah, you switched that shit up. He said Undisputed isn't happening next anyways. Usyk going to beat AJ and a rematch will happen. So Undisputed is a ways away. I still don't think that even if that did happen, we ain't gonna be a ways away. It should happen next year. I don't see why it shouldn't happen next year, man. Either way. If it don't,
I hope it happens.
It's gonna be.
I ain't gonna hold my breath though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna be sitting around waiting for Undisputed at heavyweight while Tyson Fury and Wilder having a 6-7 fight, man.
Yeah, man. Nobody got time for that.
And Ortiz is sitting there saying, "I got next."
Yeah. If Porter and Thurman fight, I'm gonna shut my channel down for a while. I'm like, this is some bullshit, man.
Why?
Cause I'm just tired of it, man. This recycled, regurgitated, fucking.
Oh, you said Porter and Thurman?
Yeah, I'll be mad as fuck.
Nah, bro.
I'm like, man, this motherfucker, like, yeah, man, they ain't want to give me enough money, and he pulls out, and then fights Thurman, and both of these motherfuckers fighting each other for less money than they were asking Buff for. I'm gonna be like, man,
they'll do it on pay-per-view too.
On free TV. No, they gonna probably do it free TV.
I don't know. I think they'll
How
try
they gonna sell that shit, man? Like Thurman's coming in with his new look. Like
you right, they might do pay-per-view.
Hey, if they try to sell us Tank versus Barrios, come on now. People know both Keith Thurman and Sean Porter way more than Barrios. You think if they won't do that, they won't put this on pay-per-view? I think they will.
Hey,
that's just gonna do dismal numbers.
It will. I mean, supposedly, I heard that that he barely cracked 90K Tank when he fought Barrios.
Yeah, I heard that too. He said he talking about how skilled Ryan. Hey, Ryan is skilled, man. He a skilled actor.
Motherfucker got left hook though. I'll give him that. That fucking hook is nasty. That motherfucker got some pop too.
But that motherfucking chin, whew, be right, stand right up, walk right into it.
Getting that motherfucker in the ring is the problem. You gotta find it. It's like VADA looking for a few
be on for a while.
Huh?
You gonna be on for a while?
Probably like another 30 minutes.
I'll try to be back on. My bad, 1-2 kid. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, man, you good.
Shout out to the fam. Red Glove Millie. So at least they fighting. We've been talking about EJ and Crawford since before Fury versus Wilder.
Right. Well,
which fight he have? He talking about? I think he's talking about maybe Porter and Crawford.
I hope they fight. Shit.
Yeah, if that fight happens.
I already hear the narrative. Is Crawford gonna step up and actually fight this guy? I'm like, man, what the fuck are some of these content creators talking about, man? You got it all ass backwards. These motherfuckers gonna step up and fight him and go for a fucking title. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it is with these individuals. It's like, who gonna believe my narrative ass niggas out here?
Yeah, it's like, how you not even talking about the other champions in the division, and you talk about dudes that they ain't even champions, but they fought these guys. It's like, all right, cool. They fought these guys, so let the fight happen. Nah, man, 3 million ain't enough for me. 5 million ain't enough for me. You gotta give me 10 million. Like, fuck, ain't 3 you motherfuckers that's Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter got a fucking title. Yeah. And you still getting mills. Like, man, they no duck. Oh, here come the shirt.
TBS.
What's going on?
Up?
What's going on, man? Hey, I don't know if I talked about this on your channel, but remember I said I don't know if I think it was me talking about it. And I said I wasn't gonna get excited about this Canelo versus Plant fight until them niggas are actually inside of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Prime example, man. Prime example, dog.
Till it's signed, sealed, and delivered. Till they in the weigh-in. Till they in the weigh-in. I hear you.
Are you as disgruntled as a lot of these other people out here for this fight not happening?
Nope.
There's a lot of people disgruntled as fuck. Let me show you, man, how disgruntled they are out here, bro. Look. Get your black ass out of here, man. Look at that. Marco Tiano upset. EK. He said, fuck Plant and Al Hammond. Man. Upset, bro.
Well, I mean, they gave the man everything he fucking wanted. I mean, what more do you want from the man?
I mean, did they? Because, I mean, what do you mean? They gave him everything he wanted. What did they give him?
They gave him the $40 million that he wanted. He wanted all the revenue from the Mexican pay-per-views. They gave him most of the dough. They gave him his sponsorships. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how they got the proper 12 on the turnbuckles?
Oh, word?
They're going to do the Hennessy for him. I mean, they gave him the rematch clauses. I mean, shit, man. What else? What more do you want from the man?
Damn. Canelo with Hennessy too?
Yeah, he with Henny.
I know Pacquiao is.
Henny, man. Henny. Cue the guy say, no, we've been walking in EJ and Crawford since before Fury and Wilder fought the first time. I think he said waiting. Boxing guy, what's good, bro? He said the challenger supposed to go after the champion. What the fuck changed? Hey, a lot out here, man. This shit is
he gave everything he wanted. That's the crazy thing. It's like, what else do you want from him? Like, what else was there to offer?
Tyree's face, huh?
Man, for real, what more do you want from me?
Yeah, so they said they gave him what he wanted, man. They still was on that bull. Damn.
Dude, like every time they was about to be done with the negotiations, the motherfucker be like, you know what, man? Nigga, you can't wear Nikes. You gotta wear Pumas, nigga. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Pumas. Damn. That shit just fell off, man.
You know, he like
exclusive.
Right when they're about to be done with the negotiations in the 11th hour, as they said. Oh no, you can't have nobody come out with you with your wing walk. You gotta come out by yourself.
Yeah, man, you can't have the homie out there singing that and all that shit. Nah, you just gotta come out. You can pick a rapper or something. He probably gave him 3 rappers to walk out with. He's like, nah, I don't know, baby. I don't know them babies like that, man. Just declined them. Shit. Is what it is.
I mean, I've gotten to the point with boxing where I just don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yo, Bob Arum shit.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
It's because it's like the more I've told Black this 100 times. Boxing is a treats us like we're battered women, man. We're battered women, dog. You know what I'm saying? We get beat the fuck up, and then they take us to get some ice cream and some red bottoms, and it's, you know what I'm saying? And we forgive them. Like, oh no, I'm not gonna do like this again. You know what I'm saying? They gave us the undisputed match. We had the Tank. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to have the Tyson Fury fight. Then they fucked that up, right? Then we get the Earl Spence fight, and then here comes Canelo with his bullshit. See what I'm saying? Like we were supposed to have. It was supposed to be like we got so excited. Oh man, the rest of the year in boxing is gonna be great. Oh man, we got this fight and that fight. Oh, it's gonna be great. And now look, ain't shit shaking.
A damn thing, man. Hey, look at this comment. Jose said, I'm glad the fight ain't happening with Plant. Plant is trash. Nobody want to see that fight. I want to see Canelo fight Benavidez or Andre. So now Canelo fans want to see this man fight Andre.
I thought he wasn't. Hey, I
Me
thought he was
again.
a horrible fighter. He a horrible fighter. What happened to that?
Me again.
I
Yo,
thought
this
he
how
wanted to
Andre's
pay
looking.
He
This
like,
how
who, me?
Andre looking at y'all right now. Like, now y'all want to fight?
Who, me?
These people ridiculous, bro.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
I mean, hey, man, but maybe
what
this,
in the fuck?
but maybe this dude want to see them fights. Maybe them fights he been wanting to see. We don't know. Maybe he wanted to see them shits.
Bro,
I certainly wish them fights would happen. You know what I mean? And if Benavidez didn't lose on the scale, that would have happened. You know what I'm saying? We would have got that Benavidez fight, maybe. Or maybe he would have stuck around at 175. Who knows?
Hey, Uli said Benavidez on the same side as Plant, though. So Jose, you said you want to see Canelo fight Plant, but that's the same side of the street.
Yep, L gonna be in that room too.
I mean, come on, man. Y'all gotta.
I think Eddie Hearn had a lot to do with this shit.
I think so too, bro. People kind of like, huh?
Sleazy E.
Sleazy E out here, man. You heard? Golly. He forgot to ask for the 16-foot ring so Plant can move around. Oh, man. No way packed with Hennessy. Is that what they drink in the church? Hey, Ops.
Hey, I gotta ask y'all, man. Did he have a baby with a black girl?
Who?
Manny Pacquiao.
Uh-oh. He did?
His son like a black version of him.
A black version?
Bro, his son like a black version of him because he got the high top fade and the whole shit.
Oh, not the high top. We're not doing that.
Bro.
That ain't happening, dog.
Are you on your phone or your laptop? Are you on your phone or your laptop?
Lap.
Man, go find it.
Find the promotion. Let me see. Nah, man, he got a he got a baby mama out here named Shaquita or something. Let me see. Let me find out, dog.
Oh man.
Let me find out. Shaquita got one.
He said he got a son out there with a wave cap on.
Wait till you see Bull.
He got. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Let me pull this up.
I told you, dog.
That man got an afro. Hold up. Let me share this, man. You can't get an afro unless. Nah,
there is
bro.
no other way. There's no other way, dog.
Hold up, man.
Look at that.
Wait. Let me come back out. Dog. Look at this man got the Kid and Play house putty flat top shit popping off. Look at this man, Manny.
Didn't he do like a black version of Manny Pacquiao, cuz?
Sharkeisha in the hood then slept with Manny Pacquiao, and this man has said shit about it.
How did this shit get swept under the rug, huh?
Manny Pacquiao, you know what I put in Manny Pacquiao Black Sun, and this what popped up. You can't even make this up. Here as it is, right here on Google. This man got it, and he dyed this shit at the top like the Charlos. Oh yeah, he got a motherfucking son, man. This nigga can hoop and all of that. They hoop together.
Hey,
look at this shit.
See if you can find more information on Bull.
Look at this shit, man. They happy too, man. Look at them. So this is okay. This must be the other one or something. So I'll look him up.
Is it the same kid? He got a whole bunch. They all over the place.
This man got all kind of Pacquiaos out here, man.
All over the world.
Hey, real talk.
He's spreading that Packy juice.
All over the world.
Bunch of Packies out here, man. Golly.
Yeah, nigga the Henny bottle, cuz.
Damn. Bro.
Man, you can't make this shit up, dog.
Shout out to Manny Pacquiao, man. Be the truth, man. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna put some respect on that man name if he beat Errol. Y'all gonna put some ultimate respect on that man name.
Cut that shit out, man. All right.
I'm just saying,
if that's why VADA can't find him, yo.
What?
Because he always making moves.
He be in the hood. They don't want to come to the Sharkeisha.
He be all over the place and shit. He be sneaking out and shit.
He go train in Sharkeisha hood. They don't like it over there.
Yeah,
he's safe, and they not.
Got here sold his Royal Oaks and shit.
I ain't a Canelo fan. I'm a boxing fan. All right, Jose. But you still didn't want to see Canelo become undisputed if you're a boxing fan?
I
mean, it just...
That's their favorite thing to say. That's their favorite thing to say, bro.
Yeah, I'm a boxing fan.
I'm not a boxing fan. All right? I'm not a boxing fan, bro.
You're not?
I'm not, bro. I am a fan of fighters.
You a man fan?
I ain't gonna say all that shit.
Fanboy?
Who the fuck made that up, and why does everybody say that shit, dog? I've been wanting y'all to explain that shit to me for a while. What the fuck is a fanboy, and why are we?
Well, if there's actual definition, like if fanatics, that there's a when you look that up, these are people who are fanatics of someone or something, right?
There's more than just fanboys. I mean, you could call them meat shields.
Meat shields.
Shout out to actual facts.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's the ones that like I consider myself a boxing fan because I want to see the best competition in each weight class. You know, I don't have a certain preference to just one individual if they're not going to meet a certain boxing criteria. They need to be trying to unify. They need to be trying to be great, become undisputed. You know, the normal health of boxing. If they're keeping the normal health, the spirit of boxing alive, I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying?
If they're not above the rules and regulations of boxing, there's no favoritism in what's going on, and they treated the exact same way and go through the same things that these folks do that are coming up, then you can't really knock them. That's basically what I'll be standing for, is when the guys ain't getting the shots that they supposed to, whether they the better fighter or not. It's like get the man, he worked his way up, give him an opportunity to show what he can do. And then when people say things like, you know, this guy, he's nothing, he ain't fought nobody, he ain't did this, he ain't did that, he's boring, blah, 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 blah. When you hear that from everybody, and then they all saying that he ain't fought nobody, these are the people that's not fighting him. It's like that simple. It's just like open your eyes and look at what you're saying. Do I think that Andre could beat Canelo? Nah, I think it'll be a good fight, but I think Canelo pull it off. I think he got a style to trouble him a little bit, but we shall see. I don't know, maybe, but we'll never know, will we? Because he's never gonna get the fight.
Because he's a horrible fighter.
That's right, man. And I don't think that's big champ talk from a big champ.
Facts, you know, bro. I agree 100%. Go ahead, TBS.
This is what I'm saying, right? The reason why I'm a fan of boxers, all the boxers that I'm fans of, they fight the best fighters. You know, I'm not out here rooting for niggas that's continual smoke duckers. You know what I mean?
Right. Smoke duckers.
You got to think about it, bro. Like this dude Canelo is always on this shit where it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be undisputed, and then right when it's time for him to become undisputed, some shit pop up. It ain't never a smooth transition with this motherfucker, man. It's always some extra shit with this dude. You know what I mean? Always some extra shit with this dude. So I can't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with bro, because he done ducked out twice. And then he told y'all on national TV he ain't gonna fight that man. And y'all still caping for the guy. So
yeah, I mean it's crazy because people try to use that narrative about Sergey Derevchenko, like they were trying to say that yesterday, right? And then the counter to that was more of like this dude stated when he was approached for that unification, his statements was he's too boring, you fight nobody, and then you will never get to fight, man. You know, like so that tell you in itself, like that guy claimed he wanted to be undisputed at 160, but he would never fight him. He didn't want to fight him, so you lied about being undisputed because you knew the dude was the champ. So Gotta make it make sense, man. The dude keep pump faking. Pump fake promotions. Oh, a link. Okay, I got you, bro. I just dropped it. Tony Reviews says the first person I ever heard say man fan was the game. It's when you're in love with the dude you want the meat. That's a man fan. The game said that? I ain't never heard him say that. But still, whatever. It's extreme. This is how I define it. It's moist and extreme. He says, you're a person that this man over here doing typos with the Scully. Boxing guy say he think Andre can win.
It's possible, right? But that's the problem. Will it happen?
Will we ever see it?
Yeah, will we ever see it? Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. I mean, Andre can fight, man. But I'm just saying, but will we see it? Or are we just gonna keep hearing how he ain't fought nobody? Why nobody fighting? Like, what the fuck, man? When I see the energy of someone trying to make fights and the energy of other people not wanting to fight them, then that it tells you everything right there. It's like, well, how am I gonna knock a guy who's trying to fight you, but you want me to big you up for not fighting him? Like, that doesn't make any sense. It's a one-on-one sport, so
right.
I don't get it. I don't get what y'all pushing.
Yeah, we know what they pushing. That bullshit is that Drake face type shit, man. Like, what's going on here? Tony said, I think outside of Better Be, Andre is the only other fighter that can actually beat Canelo. I don't think Better Be is an easier fight than Andre. I think. That's just me. I'm not big on him yet, man. I've seen that guy fight. I'm like, I'm not big on him. But I think Canelo will blaze Better Beef. He'll have a difficult time with Bivol. I think Bivol got a better chance than Better Beef. Better Beef ain't all that.
Man, I think Bivol is underrated, man. I really do, because he ain't getting the knockouts like he was. But this dude basically like a 175-pound Manny Pacquiao.
So
not just like without as much pop, but still got fast hands and fast feet. He's smaller for his division, but he keep beating everybody ass. So I'm like,
undefeated, man.
Yeah, and his resume is as good as anybody's at 175, if not better. You can argue that he has one of the best resumes at 175 with a limited amount of fights. And so I mean,
and the guys, and to add to that 1-2 kid, guys he's beat have become champs after. Right? Like Joe Smith is a
and
current
he beat
champ.
a lot of former champs too.
Gene Pascal, who came back and knocked out Jim Brown, the motherfucking Brown shit, Marcus Brown. So that showed you the level. It made his wins look better when these guys came back and was beating, winning. Like, damn, these dudes, make Bivol look better because these guys are still relevant in the game.
Right. He don't look spectacular in all his fights, but I'm like, but this motherfucker finds a way to win, and he ain't ducking no smoke. I would like to see him and fucking Better Beef get in there though. I wish they get that on, but I don't think there's enough money in the American market to push it.
Yeah, nobody know them.
Yeah.
Here. Unfortunately, man. I mean, even though it's a unification and a great fight, the business of this shit, like nobody even know them.
And you know what? If he does move up to 175, that's Canelo. I don't think there's going to be any problem with him making the Bivol fight. Because Bivol said he wanted that fight.
No, yeah, he been wanted that.
Drop at 160, dropped at 168 to fight him. So this might be some shit where he walking into a competitor.
Yeah, there's gonna be some heat at 75 for him, and I really give him props. Like, even if you get your first, your one and only at 175, that's still credible, man. To get it at 75, that's way more better comp than Joe cheating ass Billy Joe and Callum Smith.
Right, and that's the other thing. If you seen Callum Smith and Billy Joe get in there with Bivol, what do you think the result would have been?
Just goddamn.
This is a big
boxing
fight.
lesson.
If this is a big fight, man. Like if they do fight, it won't be for undisputed. Obviously, he'll be cutting out, but that's still a hell of a fight.
Hell yeah.
So
I've been wanting to see that one.
I'm like, I'm looking forward to that shit. I'm like, yo, if that shit happen, I might just take my ass down to motherfucking casino and be like, yo, I'm gonna place me a bet.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be real. I think those are only two fights that I think to where that Canelo will have some trouble. It's me again work because I just think it's some fear there. You know, I favor Canelo to beat Demetrius Andre, but when somebody's scared, like I feel like, bro, you scared of this dude. You know, I just feel like that's gonna play in the favor of Demetrius Andre. But then I think Bivol he'll give him some work, man. I think Bivol might have a better chance at getting it done than Demetrius.
Yeah. You know,
You said that he might be scared. You might be getting some more of them comments, Black.
said Joe Smith duck better be. That's what Tony Reviews is saying. What y'all think about
My
that?
bad, I had to mute. What'd you say, bro?
Tony Reviews put in Joe Smith duck better be.
Joe Smith ducked him. What, recently?
I guess.
Hold on. On what you want to, kid, we're not going to see it. Jamal trying to say that shit about Andre, that he fight nobody like he doing better. He said you're a fucking clown. Yeah, man. I don't pay attention to Jamal, man. That, especially that last live stream we seen of him. Nah. Yeah, man. You know, just whatever. Enjoy your fam and all of that stuff, man. I don't understand why he keep doing these live streams on IG, man. Nobody, hey, whatever. Because it's just like you married, so I don't know who you doing it for, or what the, like, this nigga be in there looking nigga different. Oh, Labani said he is Southpaw. But yeah, I got to see some sources on Joe Smith ducking better be. Free NBA Youngboy. Okay, this is boxing, so we don't even, I don't even keep up with them dudes. UDC Flame in chat salute says that guy. What's up, bro? My biggest issue with Bivol is he can't knock out Canelo, and I don't feel like he's fast enough to outclass Canelo. So even if Bivol wins a close fight, he will lose 100% on the cards. Better Beef can. So Better Beef can win on the cards, but Bivol can't, is what you're saying? Like what
I'm just saying, I don't know how accurate Canelo gonna be in that fight because he gotta find Bivol.
Mm-hmm.
Bivol gonna be there sometimes because he don't move his head the way you would expect someone to, but his feet gonna keep him out of range for certain counters, and he counters too, but he don't counter with just one shot. He counters with 3-4 shots, and that left hook slippery as shit. So yeah, man, I don't know, man. I really like that matchup. I'm not saying Canelo can't pull it off. I'm just saying I don't know. This is a big dude. This dude 6 foot some change, and like I said, you can't compare like what he did to You can't compare what he did to that tall man at 168. Oh, Cupcake, that's different. This dude punched a lot harder than that dude, and he may not have super knockout power, but he accurate, and they coming from 175-pound man that could put the punches together. So yeah, man, I think it's going to be a little different than what people expect if they get in the ring. That's just my take on it, though. But will he get a decision? I don't know.
That's what I was about to say. Do you think they'll rob him though? Because I think they would.
Hey, I think 33TX says who y'all think give Canelo more problems, Andre or Benavidez? I think Andre, for the simple fact of mobility, his movement. You got to be able to move to beat Canelo. I think he gonna be too flat-footed, Benavidez, and he gonna be there to be hit, and then the devastating body puncher Canelo is. I think he could, he'll have his way with Benavidez more than it would with Andre. He'll have to really think and figure out Andre, because Andre would be doing different shit every round.
I think all three style matchups is great matchups for him. Just something I would want to see, man. I mean, I can't speculate too much on it because Canelo is a bad motherfucker too. So I mean, yeah, man, this just fights we want to see though. That it factor, man. And why not give us that as boxing fans? Give back to the boxing fans the way they've been supporting and giving to your ass to make y'all multi-millionaires.
Facts.
Who the fuck am I? I'm the consumer. That's who the fuck I am.
Right. Me, that's who the consumer, that's who says one, two.
I'm the real franchise champion around here.
Right. Hey, not this POS king that He ain't the real franchise, even though he got denied.
Got denied. They denied him.
They seen his kneecaps. They said, "Nah, we not gonna do it."
Yo, when Suleiman trashy ass says you too trashy, that's bad, man.
Right, and he turned you down. Shit, he the most low down Drake face shit out here. Tony View says yes, Better Beef and Joe Smith were supposed to fight, and Joe Smith just signed a 3-fight deal with I forget who, and the Better Beef fight is off now.
Wow. Damn, so in any of them fights,
no already ducking the unification. Fights? I mean, he got a gift belt anyway. Nigga, justice for Maxim Blasov. Fuck the dumb shit. That dude got robbed to me.
Damn, three fights and no unifications? Who he signed with? I'm curious.
Right, yeah. Who is he fighting in these fights? Unless he knows something that we don't know. What if Canelo in that contract? We'd be like, oh, you sneaky motherfucker.
Who he signed with, the PBC?
Who? You talking about oh, you said he said with somebody, huh?
He said that he got 3 fights lined up. But none of them, I don't think Bivol. I don't think that he's going to rematch Bivol.
Is PBC going after the WBO?
No, I'm saying, and then he ain't fighting Better Beef. If there's no unifications, I'm like, who do he sign with?
Yeah, who are you fighting? Yeah, it might be some PBC shit. Yeah, man. Bivol doesn't waste a lot either. Right? He don't waste no punches. He don't waste energy. He's one of them guys. He's always conditioned.
He gonna make he gonna make Canelo work. Canelo gonna have to work in that fight. He gonna have to find him. He's gonna have to defend himself all night because Bivol ain't gonna just, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be throwing shit at him, but he throws consistently too. So yeah, man, that's a good fight. I really like that fight. I think it'll be an entertaining fight.
Exclusive News says Bud versus Porter. Who you got? Why and how?
Bud.
Yeah, I'll do the why because he a top pound for pound fighter and he's more intelligent, man, more skilled.
I got Bud, and I think he's gonna pull away late in from the middle of the fight to late in the fight. He's gonna pull away. He's gonna make adjustments. I think Porter gonna have some success early on. I think Bud gonna make the adjustments and start popping him.
Yep, I got Kenny Porter stopping the fight, man. So I'm staying with that prediction.
And I think Tony Reviews got him by stoppage. Same thing, right?
Yep. But hey, it's a different way of stoppage. When he say how, I'm saying it's Kenny. That's my how.
He gonna stop him the Porter way.
The Porter way. Put that on your next podcast episode. Nah, for real, I've been wanting to see Canelo fight Andre and Southpaw. Who you got? It's just, I'm not, trying to just be like that, Jose, but you don't see a lot of Hispanic people saying that they want to see Canelo fight Andre. You don't see that a lot, not on YouTube. So shout out to you, man. They used to be like, yo, man, he fights nobody. Yeah, payday, shit like that. I heard Joe Smith was fighting Danny Jacobs. Oh, so that would be DAZN. Maybe he signed with DAZN then, because Danny Jacobs.
If he signed with DAZN, then they work with Bivol, don't they? With Matchroom.
Yes, they do.
So that'll be a rematch? I don't want to see a rematch.
But Better Beef is top ranked. So he was talking about how he ducked Better Beef. So that would kind of be a smooth getaway from Better Beef to go after some different work on a whole nother side of the street. Because he was top ranked. So,
but if you ain't going after no titles, what's the point? You ain't trying to unify.
Yeah.
You just kind of
you on your Michael Hunter shit.
Goose egg shit. That's that goose egg shit right there. It's sitting on that belt. Like Boxing that Triple G shit.
Oh, that shit. Oh, we still gonna get that one. He ain't off the hook. He thinks shit's sweet. Triple G, you on deck, homie. The one I mixed.
Hey, yo, how come we ain't flaming Sweet Hands? Because has he been in a unification ever? Obviously not. He ain't been in one unification since he been champ.
Hell nah, bro.
He ain't fought one champion. You should flame this dude too.
Yeah, man.
You almost said it. Oh, my bad. You almost said it 1-2 kid. You almost said unifaking.
Yeah,
Unifaking. Right.
Unification.
champ.
I can't say it. Unification. Unification. Trying to put that word together to sound good, but I can't do it, man.
Shit, unifaking out here, man.
It's gonna take practice.
If you ain't if you don't unify, you a lie, man.
Unifaking. Unifaking's fine though. We'll run with that. Good job, Red. Unifaking.
Red Glove got here. All kind of hashtags out here. Bibbles with Match Room. Yep. What's up, Danny the Great? Tony says Porter's taking a nap against Bud. Yeah, I see on the comments some Canelo fans and shit never box a day in their life saying BS like bullshit and bias as fuck. So shout out to Jose. You know what I mean? He said he wanted to see Canelo versus Andre. You don't see that too much, man. So shout out to him. You know, especially when you see somebody just pressing you. Like I wanted to see Danny Jacobs get the Jamal fight. Why? Because he was pressing them. Why wouldn't I want to see that fight, man? Two people think they about their life, and okay, get in there, man. You know, that's how what I came up on. I'm not worried about their pockets and you'll fight nobody. I just see two people got beef. Y'all gonna scrap, you know, and especially if you a belt holder, that's the big champ shit. We should be no question, man.
You know,
take over.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The Charlos got flamed for that shit too. When they said, "Oh, you just want a payday, you looking for some money," we cooked them. So
yeah, if they talk like that, nah, we ain't with that shit over here, man. Fuck that. That's why I cooked on Ronnie Shields the other day talking about David Benavidez ain't nobody. I'm like, look, homie, nah, we're not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. Everybody know who David Benavidez is, who's in the sport, you know, the boxing world. Damn, Danny Great talking about how Mauricio upped the clean levels for Canelo so he could pass VADA. Damn, I wonder if still when he's taking VADA, because of that, those levels are still in the system, but they're giving him a pass for it. I wonder if it's still to this day they give him a pass for that. That'd be some shit.
But did VADA up the levels?
I don't know. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that.
Did VADA and WADA up the levels, or did the WBC boxing program up the level?
Right. And then it's just like, I guess they're saying to VADA, well, hey, this is our protocol. We're going to allow this much.
Right. And that's when it comes to the sanctioning body. And then they basically put it on the fighter and judge whether or not they should report it to the public.
Right.
Which is
it's crazy.
The horse shit. Yeah.
That's
crazy. The horse shit, man.
So, it's just a little bit of PEDs. Just a little bit of PEDs.
That's it.
Pictogram. Pictogram. Got it, man.
Bentley nasal spray sounderoids. These fucking nicknames be funny as fuck. Unifaking match. Right. Unifaking match. Boxing would be a better place. Chris Mannix, if Chris Mannix didn't have a job as a commentator. Chris Mannix talking about Ryan, the best fighter this decade and shit. The century, excuse me. Most important fighter, as he say.
Unifaking. Unifaking.
Right. Danny the Great said Andre would give Canelo a boxing lesson. Box the clenbuterol out of his system, I guess. Box the clenbuterol out of Canelo with the big juice head, is what he said. There go Danny right there. Where? Jamal got wide eyes. He's like, there you go. Nigga voice changed up. Here you go right there. Shit like that.
Yeah, I gotta say it too. All of a sudden, you know, the way Jamal was talking, as soon as Danny showed up, he lost the assertiveness in his voice.
I get it. I get there. Yeah, as you said, you ain't touching him yet. I get it. I get there.
He exhaled when he seen him, like,
I get there, sir. I get there, sir. Like, sir, what the fuck? You was talking cash shit before this man walked over here. Being fucking cordial. Boxing Canelo is a cherry picker. Damn, you going in. I do feel Andre need fights before Canelo because he needs to get that ring rust off. Hey man, get him get blazed if he won't, man. Shit, I don't be holding fighters back. I don't do shit like that. I don't do the Brian treatment. Oh man, come on, man. He's young. Come on, man. He's depressed. Hey, dog. Everybody went through a pandemic. Everybody depressed. Get your ass in the ring, homie. Fuck you mean? This is stupid. Stupid shit. WADA up the levels and VADA based their rules on WADA. So WADA did?
Really?
That would mean that, yeah, Canelo got power to make WADA up some levels?
Damn, I stand corrected. That's even worse.
Well, we got to confirm that, though. We got to confirm that because I don't know if that's true or not. Let me see. WADA putting butyrol. That'll be some shit. That'll be some shit. Let me see.
Why do you know?
Yeah, why did Canelo face pop up immediately? No, it says WBC. I don't see nothing. Wait, hold up. Let's see here. Let me pull up this article and share it. All of these articles I pulled up, none of that shit fucking with the one to Kid brought. That shit. I didn't even go through the full shit because it's really long, but I did put that in the description, man. Shit, if y'all need something to read, says WBC reveals new rules for banned drug clenbuterol. Ain't this some shit? String of Mexican boxers testing positive. So Canelo, Luis Neri, Francisco Vargas, and in recent days, Ray Vargas and Julio Cesar Martinez. A lot of Hispanics, man, with these clenbuterol shits. Thursday, WBC announced that it would begin acknowledging the increased allowable threshold for the drug established earlier this year by the World Anti-Doping Association, meaning those fighters' positive tests as conducted by the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association in conjunction with the WBC Clean Boxing Program would no longer have been considered a failed test because the amount found in their system was so small. Clean remains banned under WADA code, and drug tests found to have an amount that exceeds the new threshold will still count as a failed test and result in punishment. So wait a minute. It says Clean remains banned under the WADA code.
And the drug test found to have an amount that exceeds the new threshold, though, says would still count as a failed test.
Isn't that kind of a contradiction?
Yeah.
Is it? Am I confused on that, or because you're saying it's still banned?
That's wordplay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of a come on now. So if it's banned, it should be no amount found. So yeah, that's kind of strange right there. It just talks about further, says the 2 positive tests for Canelo. And then this was done by Danny Raphael, by the way. So, you know, let's just be advised. Confirmation of innocence fighters like Canelo. The WC have received additional reports from VADA in which 2 Mexican fighters, proper nutrition.
Well, maybe he messed up on maybe it was a typo. He dropped some mayonnaise on his keyboard.
You dropped some pudding on your fucking keyboard? What you doing, man? That shit didn't make no sense, bro.
I remember he went in on the YouTubers and then reneged on what he said.
Right, man. Let's talk about this shit, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Remains banned under VADA. I even got it. Yet, and drug tests. You gonna say and drug tests? He could have said but drug test maybe, and it would have made it seem a little better. But drug tests found to have an amount that exceeds the new threshold would still count as failed. Oh, that. Yeah, but it says a new threshold. So nah, man, it shouldn't be no threshold if it's banned at all. So come on now. Come on, Dan. Anyway, it's still banned on WADA based on what he stated. There's no other reports from what I've seen that can confirm. It says under WADA, is clenbuterol banned by WADA. Clenbuterol is an anabolic agent that is prohibited at all times. There is no threshold under which this substance is not prohibited. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
There it is. Look, it's on Google.
Well,
that's why I said I'm not gonna trust Dan. I gotta look some further shit up.
Then I don't stand corrected.
Right. We're gonna be stay confirmed that that's banned, sir. Clen is banned on here list, on WADA's list.
But you see, I wasn't afraid, even though I might have thought that I was wrong in that, to say that I was wrong. And don't hate me for having my faith in humanity in the chat.
Oh man. So this is just banned in sports, period, man. Clenbuterol.
Yeah. So
it promotes muscle growth through anabolic properties, man. We're talking about a serious anabolic agent here. And you guys want to approve a certain man. Muscle growth, fam.
Look at the state of his neck.
Are you kidding me? Boxing section is back. My bad, bro.
No, it was me. It was me. My earpiece died, and I've only had this earpiece for a couple months, but I noticed like if I'm in a web browser, anytime I connect or disconnect, it refreshes the page, so it kicked me out. I don't know why it does that.
So what we just figured out was the WBC clean boxing program that accepts the clenbuterol.
Say that you was kind of choppy right there. Say it again.
So this basically says the WBC clean boxing program accepts the clenbuterol.
I believe that's what it looks like. I mean, when it comes to VADA, I don't know if they are adhering to that same standard, I guess, from the WBC. And when it comes to guys who've tested positive for clenbuterol before, like say Canelo, he only does like 5 weeks of VADA testing anyway. You know what I mean? I think that there should be stricter rules on that. Like for a major event or just any event in the top 10, 15 period, you should have to do a certain amount of time of testing before you get in that fucking ring.
So basically,
not just
the WBC clean boxing program is promoting clean boxing, but they not really.
But they got
clean boxing,
right with the exception of Clen, because so many high quality names was found positive for this. So to cover up the cheating, they just say, oh, you know, it's just it's just a small amount. It's not hurt nobody. You know, that's how they feel.
So when given the commissions, when given the results, they make their own decision to what the hell they want to do.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
So okay, but as long as but here's the trickery in it. As long as they're promoting clean boxing and they're associated with VADA and WADA, it gives the presentation that they down for the clean sport. So let's pay close attention on what we're actually seeing and what we actually reading, because it's horse shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's
it. A fact.
It is.
That is a fact, man.
I concur. It is horse shit.
So, Clen is hands down the best PED that you. Clen is hands down the best PED that you could take, says Tony Reviews. Clen helps with cutting weight and maintaining muscle. It makes you stronger due to more oxygen in your blood. It increases your endurance too. Wow. So according to Tony Reviews, who's also a fan of Canelo, he's saying Clen is hands down the best PED that you could take. So if we're talking about the best PED, maybe even a little bit is better than something that's, got a different name out here. You might need just a little bit, and you get the job done. I'm like, damn, you swole already with the Drake face in a week. Like, you just started working out. Damn. So hey, maybe they said, look, man, maybe Al Heyman and them was like, look, man, we can make the fight happen. We'll give you what you want. We'll get your initials on the damn ring. You walk in last. You get your 40 million, whatever it is you want, Canelo. But look here, man. No clean at all, no percentage, no excess, no amount can be found in your system this time. That's a horrible idea.
Hey, you don't want to cut weight, man. You could just take this clean. It'll keep you strong. You ain't got to run. You could cut weight.
Clean this.
You'll still be diesel.
Clean out your system.
That's right. Yeah, you could go all night. You could, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. There it is, man.
Did y'all see the tweet? Did y'all see the tweet from Plant about what he said?
What did he say?
He said something. I'm paraphrasing, but he said something about the reason why it fell through is because they had ridiculous demands, and the only thing he mentioned was something about, all right, so if Plant gets sick or injured or something, that they could take a last minute replacement. But if something happens with Canelo, where he gets sick or injured or something like that, they can't fight nobody. They gotta wait till Canelo's ready to fight. So supposedly that's what Plant said. I saw a screenshot earlier.
Was it tweeted on his shit or somebody else?
As far as I know, it's on Plant's.
I'm looking on his Twitter page. I don't see any tweets about that unless let me see. I'll pull it up.
I'm gonna grab my tablet real quick.
Okay.
There's somebody that I'm sub to. I don't know if it was their thumbnail or if they posted a community post, but that's where I saw it. So let me grab it real quick. Let me see if I can find it. If I see it, then I'll screenshot it and I'll send it to you in the Hangout.
Okay.
Post in the Hangout.
So from what I see, this latest tweet was July 19th. His wife, I guess, her birthday. Let me see on the other side. No, same thing. And then the other tweet was him and Ocho Cinco, I think, working out together, preparing for their fights or something. That's it. That's all I see.
Yeah, let me check real quick. I got my tablet here.
But I'm not all big up on Twitter like that, so I could be missing some
I'm not
shit.
either. I mean, I got a Twitter, but I'll be honest, I don't keep up with it.
Damn, that's 3 or 4 people that confirmed that Clen is at the top as far as steroids you can use, and they out here approving certain. Damn, that's crazy, bro. When you think about it, that's some crazy shit. It took some Clen last week in my burgers. He said I took some Clen last week in my burgers. Yeah, probably. I don't know. They saying it's certain kind of special. I guess Mexico got a special kind of meat. Then is what they saying.
Yeah. That you I don't think it's real quick. I don't think it's Twitter. My bad.
Jose said I seen. Jose said I seen he tweeted it. Then he deleted it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send the screenshot.
Okay.
If I can get it. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, special imported Clen. Method of Madness says. So, yeah, man. It's just the fact. So, he says, so Kilimanjaro neck has duck because of Clen traces. So I've been in and out. Kilimanjaro. You talking about Canelo? Oh, he said he's ducked the fight probably because of the Clen. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know what the reason is for the fallout. They're stuffing that shit in cows. All right, to get them bigger and faster to grow. Got you. So you want to go eat the Clen cows purposely and disguise and say, oh, we not take nothing. We eat hamburgers.
Yo, this says this increase will lead to a variety of effects if you take clenbuterol. Rapid fat burning, excitability, nervousness, increased energy, and greater determination.
Oh my God.
It even affects you mentally.
And Canelo be focused like a motherfucker in there, man. You mean tell me this gives you psychopath powers and shit? Oh no, they need to ban this. Hey man, they didn't let this man Canelo get in the door with 2% of Clen. He know how to work it probably too. Use that 2%.
In Europe and Latin America, it opens the airways in cases of asthma.
Oh.
The recommended dose is 0.02 to 0.04 milligrams per day.
Oh my gosh.
So all I gotta say is that motherfucker got asthma.
That man said it's like it's comparable to nitrogen in a car. He said go from 200 horsepower to 600 horsepower type shit. Oh nah, I can't get in the ring with a nigga like that. I'm doing VADA testing, no clean levels, homie. Clean, not clean. See how they try to do that wordplay? I'm clean. No, you clean, homie. Don't play. Try to say, what's my accent? No, we heard you. You said clean. I'm clean. Clean ass motherfucker. Canelo is the mestizo jaguar. That motherfucker is a super saying out this hole. Give me some clean meat. I'm trying to get that Canelo wide neck by next week, dog. You'll get the Fury fat meat patty neck ass. Yeah, man. Canelo owns the WBC. Mauricio is his worker. Clenbuterol Alvarez is the face of Clen. Steroids, the face of WBC, and the pioneer of chesting. In boxing, Canelo entire career a complete fraud, as we say. Hey, man, I don't support cheaters, man. You know, I don't support somebody who got to get passes to do clean. I don't give a fuck if it's 1%. Nah, bro. Nah. It
says clenbuterol is a livestock feed additive that is used to promote muscle mass. It is illegal in the US, Europe, and Mexico. 2020. Yes.
Oh, please give me that.
It's not even legal over there. Damn.
But it is in the WBC.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man.
Oh my God. Y'all getting this VADA fucking. Y'all getting this goddamn
all
work
it says
today.
Is people ask, that's what it says. Is clenbuterol legal in Mexico? And it says, does meat in Mexico have clenbuterol? It says clenbuterol is a livestock feed additive that is used to promote muscle mass, and it is illegal in the US, Europe, and Mexico.
Damn. Horrible cheater. Fuck out of here, bro. Damn, man.
I posted that screenshot, by the way.
You did? Where you put it at?
Yeah. It's in the Hangout. Or the Google chat. You know, you can check either one. It'll be there.
Okay.
It doesn't give a source though.
You don't?
So yeah, it says Mexican officials investigate possible clenbuterol poisonings. So
damn.
Yeah, no, it says right here, clenbuterol.
Get...
Yeah, it's right in this article. It says clenbuterol in livestock feed additives that is used to promote muscle mass is illegal in the U.S., Europe, and Mexico.
I honestly did not know. Yeah, I pulled it up. I honestly did not know it gave you that many advantages, man. When they said focus, determination, I'm like, what? What the kind of shit is this? Like, where did y'all get this from, man? Who cooked this up? No Boxing, No Life says Nashville native said the star fighter had other ridiculous requests. One that is absurd. If I get injured or sick, then he gets a late replacement for the same amount of guaranteed money. But if he gets sick or injured, then we gotta wait for him. Plant added, we're at 7.5 weeks from the fight. We've lost valuable time to be spent promoting and drug testing for a fight of this magnitude. I question whether legacy or money is their real motive. We've been waiting for him to get done with his wedding, shooting his TV show, his golf tournament, and now have tried to give everything he wants and more to make this fight. I'm more than willing, able, and ready to fight Canelo Alvarez on any date. Those are the real facts, and if anyone has something to say differently, we have the paperwork to prove it. Receipts is what he said he has, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, sweet hands.
It's the sweet hands.
Yo, I dropped the link in the private chat.
Okay. Let me pull it up, bro.
I could drop it in the regular chat if you want me to. It's up to you.
Yeah, if that's from him, and that's what he's saying, if that's legit, because he has been out here on a lot of golf tournaments. I've been seeing the footage, the photos circling around the internet. I've been seeing it. So hey man. Hold up. Let me let me go to the what's the name and I'll share it that way. This is an article. Let's see. All right. Ooh, yeah. Yikes. I got sick just looking at the title. My stomach is already hurting looking at this clenbuterol article right here. Damn. Let me take this off. Bro. Let's see what type of superpower Canelo is getting with this shit. Damn, these dudes don't give a fuck about people's lives, man. They only care about livestock. According to meetingplace.com, other new agencies, health officials, Mexican state, South of Mexico are investigating a foodborne illness event that has caused more than 50 people to fall ill from eating beef that is suspected to have been contaminated with clenbuterol. So this can actually make you ill. Livestock feed additive that is used to promote muscle mass. So if it's making horses and bulls and cows and shit swole, you know it's making Canelo swole. His neck, man, that nigga is a cow neck. It was originally developed for the treatment of animals with respiratory issues.
No, you missed it. You missed it. You gotta go up. You missed. It is illegal in the U.S., Europe, and Mexico.
It is illegal.
And he claimed.
And Mexico.
Yeah. And that's the thing. He claimed that the reason why it was in his system is because of some meat he ate in Mexico. But that shit's illegal in Mexico.
It's a confession, right? You just confessed. You illegally did a substance that is banned from there, sir. So no matter if you was here or Mexico, it was still illegal. So Canelo has go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, in that article, it said that people got sick, right? They got sick because of the clenbuterol. So the fact that he didn't get sick tells me he's built a tolerance, which tells me he's been taking this shit.
Damn. It says increased sweating, insomnia, nausea, possible muscle spasms, and perhaps increased blood pressure is some of the side effects. It's the people that got ill, that's what they dealt with. Damn, bro. This clean shit ain't nothing to fuck with. Ain't that some shit, man? But there it is. This is the most important sentence right here. It is illegal. So I don't care if somebody's a farmer and they doing that shit. It's illegal, man.
Not in the WBC though.
Not in the WBC though. So the WBC decides that they are bigger than who's that enforces these laws and regulations of this, man. They feel like they own the goddamn
the FDA.
Yeah.
I don't know who regulates the shit in Mexico, but it's the FDA here in the United States.
So if you guys want to use clenbuterol and you're in sports, all you got to do is move to Mexico.
For the Canelo, move to Mexico. If you think you're safe, go ahead.
WBC, baby. You could go to WBC route.
Better call Saul, Canelo Alvarez.
That's right. Hashtag fam.
World's best WBC, world's best clenbuterol, man. Shit.
Oh, damn. That's pretty good.
World's best clen, man. Damn, the shit crazy. Clen could do that shit to you. See, we learning today, man. Shout out to that link. 1-2 kid drop. He said, I work with a guy who has used Clen. He said he don't ever use that shit for long periods. Shit, well, some niggas is hooked on that shit, man. They married to the shit. Toby, what up? Canelo a cheat. Anyone who supports Canelo's a fraud too. Anti-steroids. Yeah, I'm anti-steroids, man. I can't. Somebody who's a convicted cheat. All of them guys that has popped, I flame all of them. So I don't just be like, biased and all of them get flamed with us, man. We don't just.
Yeah, Big Baby got flamed for a minute.
Oh man, we had a field day on him. Alejandra Jimenez. G Pascal, we flamed him. Kovalev, who the fuck else recently? There was some people recently this year, I think. Even when I found out about that one guy, Louis Neri, I flamed him when that was brought back up. Got his ass whooped for passing. He passed up on Eddie Reynoso to be the trainer. He said he was making him too defensive, and he went in there and got blazed. And then when I looked it up, I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker did PEDs in it back in the day, and it was the same shit. Clenbuterol. I was like, oh, connection there. WBC let him off the hook. I'm like, yep.
Yeah, he wish he had that defense on that night, though.
He did have none defense that night. I roasted him for that shit. I'm like, how you gonna pass up on one of the best trainers in boxing because you said he was making you too defensive? I'm like, you gotta be the stupidest essay they done let out.
He wants me to be able to count my money.
He probably took a cheap ass trainer or something.
Count my winnings. Yeah, he was like, he let me do what I want to do. That's what it is, man. These guys,
yep.
they become complacent. They're like, I could train myself and I could do this, and that shit don't go your way, man. You think you got it, but that little extra motivation in your corner helps. You know what I'm saying? Them little things that muscle memory picks up when you learn new things, and them things turn out helping you. So yeah, don't be sleeping on defense, because you might win the fight, but what good is it if you can't count your money?
Right.
Like
Hey,
I said before.
Exclusive News said that boy Canelo be looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the ring. Hey man, his neck so swole, like he got a huge tattoo on that shit, and he still got a lot of space left. Like, damn, this motherfucking neck huge, bro. This motherfucker got the goddamn.
He said that's a big ass tattoo, and you got mad space.
He still got hella space left. It's like a big ass bird with wings and some shit spread out.
He got that Mike neck. Mike had that neck too, man.
Heavyweight cow clan meat neck, bro. Taco clan meat neck. Fuck out of here.
Bullseye neck having ass.
You get your ox leg neck having ass out of here, bro.
See, this is when they get mad at us. This is when they get mad at us, man. Because we just start having fun with this shit, and they be like, man, y'all some haters.
Y'all gotta lighten the fuck up, man. That man out here using the world's best clean, man. Fuck y'all talking about? Louis OT's got blood pressure problems. What if he's on it? It do say it give you blood pressure problems.
I am very clean.
I'm very clean. For real.
I am very feel. I'm very clean.
That shit say it make you give better determination and shit. Bro, I've heard it all, man.
Yeah.
That's superpowers. Yeah. That's mind and matter working together, sir.
Yeah.
Right? Oh shit, Danny Gray said Padilla and White. That's one of the best ones I heard. Padilla and White. God damn, that's fucked up. Of course, Big Pharmacy Miller, Luis Ortroid. What? Pedvecin, I've heard that one. Sonderoids. Yeah. Danny the Great got him. He said got them all listed. Yeah. Fury is the WBC Wild Boar champ. Yeah, WBC says Toby Bartlett. Exclusive News says Captain America Super Saiyan neck ass. Right, man. You don't get your goddamn juggernaut neck having a Toby fat. Right, him and Joe Joyce got the same neck, probably. Canelo neck got his own biceps. See what too? It ain't just us, man. It be the chat too. It ain't just us, man.
Oh man,
so it's y'all, man. If y'all stop being sensitive about this shit, we'll stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you press the button and all types of confetti come flying out, you're gonna keep pressing the button. Keep blowing y'all up. We just gonna keep pressing it because it's fun, man. Shit.
Yeah, man. Motherfuckers like Marco Tiano, man. Blame him, man. It's easy work. Let's see. Epo makes you angry. Which one is that? What will be the full term for the EPO?
I don't know, but that's one of the ones. That's one of the ones that Big Baby Miller had, if I'm not mistaken.
He had everything, so it had symptoms of that.
Oh, that motherfucker, yeah,
he had traces of EPO. Right aid and left aid.
Yeah, right aid. That motherfucker had everything on. He had all some shit funding him, like they were all sponsoring him on his shorts. This is really just a drugstore. He ain't giving shit either.
Drugstore.
AJ was fucking on it. You're a steroid.
Right.
It's like, get the fuck out of here. This dude on everything.
Sponsored by Rite Aid, ass. Fuck out of here. He got to wear Rite Aid on his shorts. His neck drinking mayonnaise. What the fuck? Slice his neck and be mayonnaise spill out. Yeah, man, y'all tripping.
Oh, muscle jaw having motherfucker. I bet they blow bubbles with annihilators. Sound like a gunshot when he blows a bubble. Pow!
Right.
That's crazy.
It probably sound like bubble gum when he popping his neck side to side. Pop, pop, pop. Firecracker ass neck. Like, damn. I wonder if they can hear that, if it's a certain sound that they hear, like, because sometimes Canelo get hit with some clean shots and he don't even be phased at all. I was like, man, that's that determination. Mm-hmm.
That determination.
The determination chin. Nigga.
Hey, but I tell you what though, he did test clean in an extensive VADA testing 20 times.
Yeah.
So yeah. Like we just cracking jokes, y'all.
These just jokes. We was foolish. Just jokes, y'all. Lighten up, man. We're gonna keep pulling Drake face out on y'all if y'all keep being sensitive.
The fact that the WBC is saying that, yo, it's cool, just a little bit.
It's just a little bit of PEDs.
If you look this way or you're from this place, like I said, man, y'all want to move to Mexico, you can, and you go the WBC route.
Right.
Hey, man.
And we've established that, man. It's been established that Mauricio, the WBC, it has bias to Mexican fighters. Like, it just, you don't have to be. Ray Charles can see that. So, it's not even that hard to figure out. Victor Conti says Victor Conti is on Big Baby Miller's Christmas card list. Shit, he be trolling the fuck out of them dudes that don't want to enroll.
Yeah.
He be trolling the shit out of them.
He was on both of them. He like, so are you guys enrolled? Are you really enrolled though?
Hey man, somebody must have sent him an email or something. He stopped talking. Stopped talking or sent him an envelope. Manny Pacquiao snitched on himself when he said he got leg cramps as a side effect. Oh, you trying to say he put in his calf muscles? His calf muscles is next level, bro. That's for sure.
His calves are as big as Canelo's neck.
That boy got all kind of caffeine in him, man.
Got heavyweight calves.
Man, hella caffeinated up in that whole man.
He got cows. He ain't got calves. He got cows.
Shit's just boulders down there, man. I'm a Canelo fan, but the joke's right itself. People need to lighten up. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all if y'all can't lighten up. Shit, this is the UDC Flame. What you come here for? Shit. If you didn't want to be lit up. Memo Heredia got exposed by Jesse Vargas for getting fighters to take steroids. Jesse Vargas had back acne. He was on that Memo steroid for him. I don't know what that is. Never heard of that, but he did have acne in that one fight.
His back did look like it had the mumps.
Yeah, it did like a Nestle Crunch bar. It did. Shit was kind of turbulent, man. Y'all think Canelo team be feeding this shit to Ryan Garcia? I don't know. Somebody said that's why he ducked out of the Fortuna fight, was he wasn't ready to start testing. Somebody said that. I was like, shit. I didn't think about
Marquez that. Too, when he fought Pacquiao, man, that he looked like he had the pox. I was like, his back looked like he had the pox, man. It was like, fuck, man, this dude got shingles.
Measles having this. Toby said, man, he got calves Cowboys will be proud of. Damn.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen Ryan Garcia on VADA's list ever. I'm talking about ever. So I wouldn't. I mean, maybe I missed it. It may be way down in the list somewhere. But you ask Margaret Goodman. Ask Margaret if she's ever done business with Ryan Garcia. She'd be like, "Who? Who's Ryan?
Ryan who?
Be the Drake face, like, huh? Who's that? Is he a champion or nah? He's just the YouTube dude.
Yeah, he fights for mandatories for like forever.
He's been defending his #1 contender status for the last 3 years or whatever.
Who's the one who said that though? Is it Mike Tyson? Who's that guy?
Right.
Ryan Garcia, who's that guy? He ain't never been in here.
Right. Who? What's up, Martin? Ryan been emotional since he got with Reynoso. I thought he was emotional before that, man. Just a lot of feminine energy around him, you know, I guess. But, hey, man, I just felt when he, you know, that Campbell hook, man. That boy went fishing, put that hook out there, bloop, and bit. It was a direct hit right on the chin, man. Clint Rockford. Nah, your boy Bud Crawford tests every fight, bro. So you can't do that.
He just came in hating. What up with your boy, the Big Fish?
Oh, shit.
When he gonna enroll in VADA?
You just bypassed your boy, Big Fish, huh?
Yeah, he in the big pond.
And we actually went light. We didn't even go in on Spence. It was a whole paragraph in that article. I could probably use for the next live, thanks to Jamal. You know what I'm saying? This is a marathon. This ain't no sprint.
Hey, the WBC might add Texas there because it's pretty close to Mexico.
Yeah.
I better not give him any ideas.
It's been a lot of passes for the Texas fighters, too. I'm not lying. You keep it a stack. It's been a lot of passes. Jamel and Castano, it wasn't on that list. You know, Jamal and Montiel wasn't on that list. Spence and Pacquiao, crickets.
And all these articles saying they're enrolled, so I'm like, maybe they enrolled and just getting their blood taken.
Man, they tell them to send the memo to VADA. Send it to the lab. Feel me? Because right now we got Drake face, man. Like what? When did they sign up? They didn't enroll. Who wasn't there?
Mauricio's out there calling VADA saying, whenever y'all gonna go do the test, let me know ahead of time.
Yeah, man.
he's giving them the heads up.
Yeah, I hope Fight Hype catch him again slipping and get that interview again, bro. That shit was gold, bro. You know, that man got upset. Start pointing at him. Is your opinion? I was like, damn, why you yelling?
You're gonna be coming up with some slick shit. Like whenever they get the heads up, you be like, let's have a meeting in Mexico. When VADA calls you, just say you're here in Mexico. And we were eating steaks.
We're at Burger King.
He's like, I was there. We were having steaks. We had no idea. I myself had clenbuterol in my system.
We were all there. Right.
That's funny.
Hey, Red, you know, your boy Mauricio, he was talking about, you know, Devin Haney. He's going through the good steps on becoming a great champion. I was like, this man in turn to promoter, man. We're talking about, you know, he's working his way up. Like, he's already there. This man's a champ. It's crazy, bro.
He don't know his own champ.
And he said when he fights Teofimo and Lomachenko is going to be a big fight for him. Like, nigga, you just didn't answer no questions. You just talked about.
You ain't no promoter. You can't make them fight. You ain't a matchmaker.
Bob's probably calling him.
Mauricio Promotions.
That fight ain't happening. Them fights ain't happening.
He'd be like, come on, I got a medium WBC t-shirt for him already.
Medium. Hey, shout out to Red Glove again for the screenshot. Let me take this down. Jamal came in with the cap shit. But yeah, man, if that's really a statement from Caleb, like, why do they do that? Tweet and then delete. Like,
I don't know.
Y'all did. He put 3 paragraphs damn near together just to delete the shit.
Because they can't. Because you know what? They probably can't back the shit.
Huh?
You know, they might not be able to back what the fuck the man is saying. When they like what you did earlier, when we checked into everything and we did, you know what I mean, an analysis and looked into the shit, investigated what was going on.
Yeah.
Then you retract what the fuck is going on. So maybe that's what he did. Maybe he looked into the shit and was like, oh, this is all horse shit. You never know.
Says it.
I don't know. He seemed pretty bold there at the end.
Yeah, it seemed bold, but I mean, hey man, if you're wrong, you're wrong. So I'm just saying that could be the issue. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe the motherfucker was like, oh man, maybe I'm going in too deep. Maybe he got a message in the mail saying, take that shit down.
You think Al Heyman called up and said, hey, we don't actually have proof?
Nah, he wouldn't have called up and said anything. He just see Al on the phone and he just talked to him telepathically. And that motherfucker was like,
right.
Al probably knew what was going on.
I'll probably just goddamn appear to his fighters. Like, you don't need to be a phone call. I also goddamn mysterious and, you know, he just morph. He just like a hologram, just show up and talk to his fighters.
He probably,
like, damn, this man.
You just see a limousine chilling out front of your house.
Yeah, out of nowhere. Like, I need to talk to you. Like, you know, okay, let's talk. And he just pull it like, I'm outside. Like, what you mean you outside? You here?
He makes all the boxers change their social media passwords to the same thing. That way, when
you can go in there and delete.
He just log in there. It's like, I'll take care of this.
And then Caleb Platt was like, what happened? I don't know what happened with my post. He was like, hey, Caleb, I deleted it, okay? But, you know, we're working on your next fight. I'll be in touch. I'll be in touch. I deleted the shit. Don't worry about it. It was me. Like I said before, we run you. You don't run us. Like I said before. You see what we did to Canelo? So, yeah, man.
If you don't agree to what we got on that contract, then you're not fighting nobody. I guess you're not fighting nobody.
Hey, that would be some shit, Jose. What if they did that one day? Just said, fuck it. We're just going to have one belt and all y'all motherfuckers going to come through this one strap.
Yeah, and some real rankings. Damn, that would be fantastic.
Goddamn.
As long as there's promoters and sanctioning bodies, man, they're going to be little hotel rooms that they meet up in and transfers and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then people going to get shitted on a regular. Guys working their way up, doing it the right way, and these dudes just going to get bought in.
Yep.
That's it. That's a fact. And that's been going on forever, man, in the game. So I'm not saying that boxing never been corrupted, but I'm saying at least the fans knew what they was looking at. Now, these motherfuckers is like, whatever. They don't know.
Yeah, they're having little secret dinners with computerized steak and shit. Talking about the next move.
Would you want some? Would you care for some cinnambuterol in your?
Cinnambuterol.
I mean cinnamon.
They got that. They got that computerized A1 steak sauce over there. It has just the right amount, the allotted amount that we.
Right. Hey, the AIs, that was good. He said when he want to talk to his fighters, he put on this Magneto helmet. Right. On some X-Men type shit, man. That dude can just get in touch with everybody, all his PBC affiliates, man. He can put on a helmet and see what they doing, what's going on. Yes, he is in the Bahamas right now.
I was halfway through an investigative reports with Al Heyman. And I had him talking like the teacher from Peanuts. It was like wah 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 wah.
There we got that shit snatched.
But my fucking computer had crashed at the time. I had an older computer and it crashed when I was doing that shit. I was like, damn, I lost it all. It was gonna be like the De La Hoya shit. Yeah, I was gonna have fun with that shit too.
Yeah, man, that shit. It would probably got snatched.
Yeah, you're right.
Down. You're right. Because I heard Al Heyman be snatching people's shit down when it be certain information, just depending on what it is. That's how it was in the beginning. One belt, one champion. Yeah, if they go back to that, man, dude's they're gonna be really ducking VADA if they go to one belt. Because that shit, everything is too much on the line just to be able to eat one belt. Shit, they got to fight their way into the top, man. It's gonna be some killers going after them belts, man.
Yeah,
literally, dude's gonna be fucking knocking dudes out, screaming like veins popping out and shit.
There's a lot of smoke. There's a lot of smoke at 175 if Canelo goes that route.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be easy at 75, bro. So
yeah, it ain't gonna be easy, but we're gonna see. Canelo. It would really put in perspective how great a fighter he is if he performs at that high elite level with those big motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah.
Or maybe he'll just give Badu Jack his next draw. No.
Oh, at Cruiser?
No, remember, didn't he say that he would fight at 175 if it's a big enough fight?
Badu ain't the fight though.
Yeah, but Badu said he would stick around for a Canelo fight. So maybe that's what he was talking about. He was totally against fighting at 175, and he was like,
"Look what that guy said." He said, "Authentic Kentucky barbecue sauce, man."
Kentucky fried chicken.
Kentucky Derby. That's what Canelo
does. That's crazy, man.
Betting on
look at the ingredients. Derby. It'll say 0.4 clenbuterol, 0.04 clenbuterol, maximum amount that can be found in your system.
Oh my gosh, man. Hey man, this is a good one. So I'm gonna get ready to shut it down. Just want to shed some light on that VADA article. Shout out to 1-2 Kid for bringing that to my attention. And we're gonna probably do a part 2. I don't know when, but since Jamal Wright want to talk about what he say, Clint Rofford or whatever he wanted to put. Nah, we're gonna do part 2, and we're gonna feature your boy the Big Fish. We didn't get to that paragraph.
Yeah, it goes the other way too, Jamal. it's all the way around, man. The flame don't stop with just certain fighters.
Yeah, man. So thank you
for
playing
it clean.
Right.
How you gonna make a name with the guy who who tests on the regular and always passes, and that's the guy you're gonna throw under the bus?
Never failed, no suspicions at all.
That reminds me of when people was calling AJ Juicy J.
Juicy J, yeah.
But you know what? I laughed at the shit because this is supposed to be fun. But some of these people, you make some jokes and then you get those comments like what you showed earlier.
Right. Yeah, man. That's them disgruntled man fans, man.
Yo, you know what I did? I just deleted them shits. When I get them shits, I just delete them. I don't try to expose them. Like the way I do it though, it's like, yo, if I don't feed it no energy, it can't live.
Yeah. And usually I don't, but I'm just giving Canelo some promo. I got you.
Hey,
giving Canelo
I
promo.
got you. Yeah, everybody do shit different. But to me, that's just how I look at it. You do your own thing, man. Black, you know what I mean? You got your own shit. Same with Red. You do your shit your way. We all individuals. We handle shit a different way. With me, myself, I don't be paying no mind to that shit. I'm like, yeah, okay. Keep it moving. That's why they don't come around no more like that. You know? The motherfuckers just disappeared. Like, I ain't getting a rise out of him either.
You're like, where did these dudes go? Drake face. Like, where they at?
But I'm always here to crack jokes and bring them back when they want to come back. I'm like, yo, man, I'll roast some shit though. We can have some fun with this shit. We can get you. We could press some buttons. I don't mind, man. I have fun with the shit to keep from being upset about boxing. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Facts,
it keeps it fun. Chopping it up with you guys in the chat. I love it, man. I think it's fantastic that we got all these fans here, people passionate about the sport still. That means the sport's still alive.
Jose said he better not give him no rehydration clause like he be doing. Big Fish ain't dirty. Don't make up lies, says Jamal. Stay tuned for that next one, Jamal. Danny the Great wants to fight Jamal. He said, let's fight. He said, shit, I just learned something today. That damn clean shit. I did too, bro. A lot of times, man, we all learning together, man. That's what life is all about, man. We learning, okay? And like I said, every time these dudes cheat, y'all help us learn more shit, man. Thank y'all. You know what I mean?
Hey, let me say something real quick. So he's saying that He's saying that Spence don't lie. Okay, so leading up to the Mikey fight, wasn't Spence talking about how he's gonna be man down? And then after the fight, he's talking about he want to show his boxing skill. He
tried
was
to.
lying. He was either lying before or after the fight, but he was definitely lying.
Well, he put in a comment, "Big fish ain't dirty, don't make up lies." So he calling me a liar. That's what he said.
Well, I'm just
I
saying.
didn't even say.
Hey, but if we test the pond, how is it going to come off? You know what I'm saying? Like, we test the pond with a big fish at. Is there going to be anything in the water? You know what I mean? We don't know because he's not taking the test. You know what I'm saying? It's not allowed by the pond. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know why y'all saying, you know, come on, man, the dude got to take the test. It's in order to say clean. You can't say, oh, he's clean and he's not taking the test either. You know, it go both ways, man.
Yeah. I mean, Crawford takes the test and he passed. You know, Spence doesn't take the test for him to fail. So, you know, the bottom line is this. You want to throw one guy under the bus, but he's the one taking the test.
Yeah. You bodied yourself with that, Jamal. He just bodied himself with some. Everybody was keeping it real in the chat, except for you. You came through with that. So
Ain't
that's
nobody,
why
nobody on the panel or in the chat want to see someone test positive for anything.
Hell nah. That's the reason why we doing this shit.
Yeah.
Hoping
You know what I mean? We hoping they all clean. Yeah. But I'm saying if you're gonna big up a guy who ain't proven that he's clean, I don't know, man. It kind of make you look a little suspect.
Yeah,
you know?
and very suspect. Shit, I say this shit. It make you look very suspect if you get on the front line and meet shit with somebody who ducking testing, man. Or definitely pop dirty before. Like, hell nah, bro.
Shit. I mean, where's all that head movement when he in the fights? He got crazy head movement when it come to VADA. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, he loose as fuck. Super spin moves and shit. Elusive as fuck when it comes to VADA. Shit, some people can't even don't even answer their phone when they see call ID and they say VADA. Like, oh, that's them, that's VADA, that's them peoples. Like, you're not gonna answer it? Like, Drake, you're not gonna pick up? Nope, a lot of them won't even pick up the phone when VADA coming to get them samples.
I bet you they got their name under
Right. They got a special ringtone. Don't answer it. Don't answer it.
Turn the lights off.
It's them peoples.
By the fucking van, pull up, these motherfuckers clicking the lights off and shit, hiding under the couch and shit.
Right, like Kevin Macaulay Culkin and Home Alone looking at us niggas when VADA show up, hiding. What up, D Hodge? Yeah, but we're gonna shut it down. We'll shut it down. Shout out to Red Glove Millie, Free Charles D. Shout out to Rocket Strike, Iron Cone, my bro 12 Kid. Everybody that participated, everybody on this live stream in the channels tab. I checked out Knockouts with Nika live stream earlier. She was kind of on some she showed skip my comment. So I don't know what that was about. I don't give a shit, but you know, don't be stuck up. Don't do that. Shit, the flame go all the way around the board now. I've been promoting that lady, huh?
But did you see that debate on her channel last night?
I didn't get to catch it. It was just too slow in the beginning. It was just like I seen Mighty Max or him and somebody else. And he was
Mighty Max is cool.
Yeah, so I seen that. Yeah, he was cooking some dude with facts, and then I got off after that. Like I didn't even watch it after that. So.
Oh yeah, if you check out the Art Man versus Hitman, shit, that went crazy, man. Like she actually did a follow up today because of what happened on that debate.
Did you say somebody was mad they lost money or something?
Yeah, he was trying to make her feel bad because he said he lost over $1,000 from the tickets that he bought to the July 24th Fury versus Wilder fight. I'm like, but that was, if they canceled it on you, don't you get a refund? Like, if you bought the tickets and then you're for whatever reason not gonna go, I could see them saying, all right, no refunds, but I'm pretty sure they refund you when you, the event gets canceled. And even if you don't, that ain't Nike's problem. You got to read the fine print when you make purchases like that. If you lost $1,000, that's on you.
Right. Yep. You know what I mean? That's on you, sir. But
that's not the only thing. He lost the debate and he started.
Damn.
Yeah, because he lost the debate.
He lost the debate and $1,000.
Well, here's the thing that got me, and I know you're trying to close it down, Black. But I'm just gonna say this real quick. After the judges gave their scorecards because they scored it like a boxing match, he lost, and he had the nerve to tell them "fuck you," and nobody even critiqued them. They just said, "This is my scorecard for this guy," and he told them "fuck you." He said one of them was fat, and he called them all weirdos just because they didn't see it his way.
Damn. Yep. So that should go, man. People be emotional. Get out your emotions and feelings. But yeah, let me shut this shit down. My daughter says she's hungry, so I'm gonna feed her. And yeah, man, we're gonna do a part 2 soon. I don't know when, but when I make the time for it. But some of y'all, man, y'all got this, like the Demetrius Andre face, man. Get out y'all feelings, man. What's wrong with y'all? You know what I mean? But hopefully more information come out with this Plant and Canelo. Plant is saying that there's some ridiculous demands and stuff, So he back tweeted, he backtracked and deleted his tweet. So I don't know. But we'll see what happens. And when we get more info, UDC gonna bring it to y'all. So shout out to everybody that tuned in, everybody on the panel, my brothers, 1-2 Kid and Red Glove Billy, and TBS and everybody else that participated for this one, man. We'll catch y'all on the next live, and I'll probably send y'all out with a clip, man. But we're gonna be up out of here. Deuces.
Another guy we had on the show who says he's been wanting you for a while, Jermall Charlo. Is that a fight you would like in the future?
Yeah, why not?
Another guy who we had on the show who said he wants to fight you, David Benavidez at 168.
Yeah, why not?
Is Errol Spence Jr. And he said he would love in the future to move up in weight. And he said fight Canelo Alvarez, he said in Dallas, Texas, which he said would be a huge draw. Could you ever see you and Errol Spence Jr. fighting?
Like I said, no, I want to make the fight people want to see. If the people want that fight, okay.
Demetrius Andre. He says you've been avoiding him. Demetrius Andre, is that a fight you want?
It's me again. Can't run for too long. Coming from
I have other plans.
These niggas not on my altitude, longitude, latitude. What's with the long face and attitude? Flex like there's no other option.